Welcome to TPK Roleplay. Tonight we continue our Beyond the Undergrowth campaign, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition module, Tomb of Annihilation, with Session 2, Into the Jungle, in which our players are entering the dangerous jungles of Chult for the first time. They had just met their benefactor, went on a shopping spree with their good friend Zuma, and met with their new guides, the Tabaxi brother and sister duo, River Mist, and Flask of Wine. They have just started setting off on their look for the source of the Death Curse, along with some additional side quests. I'm Tony, your dungeon master. If everyone wants to go around in overlay order, introduce yourselves.
Why do I have to go first?
That's how we designed the overlay.
I.
To make you suffer.
That's what it sounds like. I'm Fel Prime. I am playing Pixathor, the drunken master Leonin monk, who has a flying monkey that has been equipped with daggers. Well, we'll see how that goes.
I am Johann Weiss. I am the ex-pirate sorcerer. Just looking for some good and fun at the same time.
Hi, I'm Nefrissa. I am a tiefling barbarian who seems a little too confident and wants to kick Johann's ass in literally anything.
I'm Proper Nerdy. I'm playing Herman Solace, a high elf paladin, who's big and tall and brooding.
How great.
I think it's Pix.
I mean, you did kind of say it like a question. Hello, everybody. I am Kohlrabi, and I will be playing Will Coril Welsidrish, the cleric for hire.
Alrighty.
I did realize he had a last name.
Yes, only you can call him Will, remember?
Of course.
So, last time we left off that you guys were just gathering the rest of your gear out of the, I believe it was the Thundering Lizard Inn with your guides, River Mist and Flask of Wine, and making your way southward into the jungles.
This dang stupid map that Will is going to make better.
Unfortunately, it takes some hot minute to load because there's just so much to it.
Yep,
So
Yeah.
many hexes.
it is a big daddy.
But yes, River and Flask, up to the task, pose the question of just continuing south or take the river. River offers more options for food and having to not use your rations, but it increases your danger of running into dangerous creatures.
So they're proposing us this in game, right?
Yeah.
And we haven't met Nefrissa yet, correct?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, first off, my question is we had decided to go. We decided to do the side mission first, right? I believe Herman, you remembered what that was.
We're going to get the object for Wakanga, which I believe
Yes.
is the battle robot something.
Is
And we needed to
Vorn.
get the defense thingy with its pendant. Or
Yeah, the who's it with
control
the
amulet.
Hatsa and the whatchamacallit and the
Okay.
Yeah,
Doodad.
Vorn and its control amulet.
Yes. So
That
with,
Yes,
thing.
that thingy.
with that in mind, I would ask them about that. I say, well, we're searching for this, who's a what's it control amulet thingy for a Wakanga. Which way makes sure we can hit that up?
Well, love, the river runs south and southwest, so I think it might be safest to follow that for a while. Maybe it'll wash up around there.
All right. Is there
That's
any
pretty
reason you're so set on the river?
Well, with all the clearings that are going to be on the river, it might be a little bit easier to see any kind of dinosaurs and dangerous creatures.
I assume we're talking going southwest, correct?
Yeah.
And can I also assume that we can see the mountain range that's over there, the Mistcliff Mountains from
From
Port
the port,
Nyanzaro?
yes.
Herman's going to speak up and say, I think the river makes the most sense. Just it keeps us away from some treacherous mountains and probably gives us a little bit of a better chance of staying alive in the wilderness because we're closer to fresh water.
Yeah, but as we move through the water, aren't we going to be bait for more not so fun things like deadly bugs and malaria?
I believe I did buy plenty of extra bug repellent. Plus, I think if we stay well hidden enough in the bush, in the trees there, I think we should play. I think we'll be fine.
River's going to kind of pipe up and say, well, love, the bugs really only bother you in stagnant water.
So therefore, a river would make perfect sense.
Yes, River is making perfect sense. Haha.
Haha.
Got him already. Starting it off.
Already the puns.
Plus, I'm pretty sure someone mentioned Mabala when we were back in the port, and I think investigating Mabala would be helpful in our case.
Look, all I remember from the other night is some weirdo wanted Johan and I to make him a map for a ship that he didn't have.
Yes, Pigs. I'm ensuring that we do it just in case his promise was not false, so I
get the feeling you just want to get in on the ship that Johan and I would have.
I really don't care about the ship, but I mean, if I have cartographer tools and I want to fill out this map anyways, I figure why not? I'll give you guys a copy.
So with remembering the Umbala, River and Flask have been near that area before, so they kind of know how to get there. So it's actually following the river as well.
You might have just said this, Will Curl. We do have a copy. The other adventurers can see this, correct? We have a copy of this map.
But this map is shit, as you can tell.
A lot of white space usually makes a map shit, so yeah, I agree with that. River, answer me this. What exactly is Camp Vengeance and Camp Righteous? Well, we seem to be marching straight through their territories.
Well, I'm pretty sure Camp Vengeance is a place for that Order of the Gauntlet people. I'm pretty sure that's one of the bases, and I think Camp Righteous might be one of the primary, original bases, but not many really come back to port. I think they've had a few parties now and then for supplies, but haven't seen them as of late.
Interesting.
Well, let's hop to it, yeah?
Why not?
Wait, are we going to Camp Vengeance?
We're going that direction. Because our guides know how to get to Mambala, which is kind of the source of some interesting lore, plus we have to go that direction anyway. And so they can take us at least that far.
I just want to make sure that we're not going anywhere near this place called Burning Fingers that everybody kept talking about.
Burning Fingers.
Isn't Burning Fingers really far away?
Oh.
I think that was I think that was another guide that wanted us to go there, and that's part of the reason we decided not to, is because we didn't want to go to a place called Burning Fingers.
It was called Firefinger, and River and Flask know how to get there as well. Also, along with the Grung civilization called Dungunglung.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go to Firefinger. So,
Bad.
Hey, Johan, you're kind of quiet over there. You need to speak up, son.
Is my volume okay?
Don't speak to Johan like that, good sir.
I'm just trying to hear everyone equally, Pix.
Guys, hear my audio okay? Is that all good?
I think you just need to speak up a little when you talk.
Okay.
It is a little quiet, but if you speak up, we'll be able to hear you.
Okay, let me see if I can fix that.
So,
support your voice, young sir.
you guys start making your way down south, walking fast. Trees are past, and you're somewhere
Do, do,
down.
do, do, do.
You're lucky I love that song, or else I would just leave.
So your first day seems to go off without a hitch. It's actually, you hit rain now and then. It's pretty good. Your second day, however, you come across something. And about the middle of the day,
Did you
you
say some
come
sand?
into something.
Oh, something.
You come into a clearing.
Have you turned into Johan?
No, not yet.
This
And
is it.
you are met with a peculiar sight. Another person in the jungle.
Oh.
Uh,
Alright.
Hail and well met, stranger.
I'm just gonna come over and hide all the way back here.
what do they look like?
Yeah, Nethrissa, what do you look like?
All right. So what you see is a very tall tiefling, probably about 6'5",
What?
lime green skin. She's got these giant horns sticking out of her, and she's got wraps all up her arms, and on her chest, she's wearing this like long skirt, and she's just going to town. She's punching this tree over here. She looks like she's a little angry.
Oh, hell yeah. I look over at Herman and be like, that looks like someone you either want to stay away from or get on your side. Punching a tree like that.
Will, where
She's
are you? I don't see your token. Oh, that's you.
I'm the one that needs to erase my name because it's too big. Yeah, I'm right.
Don't-
I'm right here, so yeah, I'm
Don't worry,
standing
she's
next
a-
Oh
to you.
yeah.
She's indeed a great ally. We just have a thing, very weird past, and she will most likely try to attack me if she sees me.
Do you care to explain why she would attack you on sight? Did you do something very unseemly?
I mean, it's not a very bad thing that happened. We just have a competition of sorts where we try to beat each other in anything possible, and I really would not want to be around her when she's very angry.
So
Oh,
is she
is
better
this-
at you? Better than you?
Physically, very much so.
Is-
So much so that I'm okay with standing back here while you guys go
is-
approach her.
Is part of this competition her being better at being alive than you? I don't understand why she'd want to kill you.
I mean, that could be a part. Just anything that one can do better than the other is a part of the competition.
Listen,
Herman-
Johan,
Oh,
we
sorry.
have a trade prince's ship to steal. I need you to stay alive.
Exactly. That's why I want to stay over here while you talk to her.
Herman,
And
with
River-
a strong fatherly hand, puts it on the back of Johan and pushes him slowly forward into the front of the party.
I'm glad you did it because that was my next course of action.
And then
Herman-
as everybody pushes Johan past Pix then reaches his paw out and brings Johan back behind him.
Listen.
No. We can't have an adventurer who's afraid to speak to someone that they know personally. Please.
Look, I need Johan alive. He promised he could
Can
sail
I
that ship.
roll? Can I roll to see if I noticed all of those chaos going on?
Yeah,
in
do
my
that
peripheral?
perception check while you're punching trees like this is some kind of
Minecraft.
8-bit
Kind of
game.
mad lad.
Listen, Pix,
What
listen,
the-
Johan. If you know this person and it's just a sibling rivalry of sorts, you need to get it over with.
That's gonna be a 22 from me.
You hear
Listen.
them, yeah, you're punching your tree, but you hear them just talking some mad crap behind your back.
All right, I'm gonna keep punching it, but on one punch, I'm gonna kind of keep my fist on the tree and slowly turn my head to look at the group. And can I see Johan from where he's standing, or is he like covered with the other?
He's behind me and I'm 7 feet tall.
Okay, so I don't see Johan here.
Yeah,
just-
but then you notice the two other
I
cat
roll?
people in the group. One puts like her paw on something, does a little whisper to like the rest of the party here, like, "Good luck, mate. I'm gonna go get these berries with my brother." And
Oh, as they leave, I'm just gonna say, "Hey, Johann Weiss,
oh shit!
what do you think of this area?"
Oh, I'm gonna when I hear Johann, I'm just gonna get this devious looking smile, and I'm gonna kind of brush my hands off, put my hands on my hips. Johann, back for more?
Just gonna slowly creep. Well, hold on. Roll
You're hiding
23.
behind a monkey now.
Am I?
Attempting to, because that monkey is
Slowly
tiny.
Creep around the front and just wave.
I'm gonna start making my way over. I'm gonna stand about right here because I don't recognize the others, but I recognize Johann, so I'm kind of keeping a distance.
Well, Johann, who's your friend?
Hello, this is Nefrisa. We had a competition some time back, and I guess you could say the competition's never ended. I suppose we're on good terms, right?
Yeah, I like kicking your ass.
Well, I mean, this is something I'd pay to see.
At least it doesn't have to be me kicking his ass.
So who's your friend, Johann?
Compatriots, we are going to find a jewel and a large craft god.
The real question here is what are you doing alone in the jungle?
Oh, these are some real nice trees to punch. They really get my muscles working, get them all warmed up and stuff. And perfect timing, because now I can challenge you, Johann. What do you want to do today?
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to come over here, and I'm just gonna start casting shape water on this to get fish.
You notice that is a pool of very stagnant water, and there's very much no fish in that pool.
He's still trying, just so he's not standing there awkwardly.
I'm still trying to go away and hide.
Again, in a rather fatherly tone, Herman says, "Johann, did you put on your bug repellent?"
I'm just gonna slip my hand into my pouch with the bug repellent and start applying it.
May I approach you, Nethrissa?
Sure.
You're not going to start punching me like that tree.
No, not unless you give me a reason to.
Is there a reason you're practicing your punching against the tree? Is there someone we need to be careful about?
Johann.
Nope. I'm just, trying to keep my skills up when I'm not kicking Johann's ass. And I'm gonna kind of look in the direction that he went in.
Who called my name?
So Pix is gonna whisper, "Hey, Johann, do you want to start a betting pool on how long before she punches him?"
Honestly, that sounds like a very good thing. But I'm going to bet against you. I'm gonna. Where are you? You're over here.
I'm still standing in the back. Banjo and I are just chilling.
I just pull out 2 gold and just flip it on the ground.
See your 2 gold, and I'll drop 2 as well.
2 minutes.
Oh.
Nethrissa, this is my colleague, Will Coril. Do you know this area well?
Afraid I don't. Unless Johann knows the area well, then I know it better than him.
Well, You see, we hired guides for a reason. That's why I asked why you were out here by yourself. Are you sure you're out here just to punch trees?
Yeah.
What,
Teens these days.
I mean, I guess. What do you want to get out of your time here on the continent?
You know, I'm kind of what you'd say a drifter. I kind of just go wherever I want to. I'm not really out to do anything in particular,
Well,
unless Johan's around.
Wait. I do have a question here. Johan, you've never been here before, have you?
DM, have I been here before?
Oh no, none of you have been here before.
No, I have, this is a new place for me.
So if you know Johan, and Johan's never been here before, how would you know this place better than Johan, regardless of his situation? And how did you get here?
I'm just better at everything than Johan is, but as for how I got here, why do you need to know?
It's just a little suspicious that you show up in the woods, claiming that you're better than Johan, in a place that Johan has never been, we have never been.
Okay, stop it. No.
I just don't
cheating.
trust it.
Stop it.
You think I knew that Johan was coming here?
I think you know more than you let on. Also, I don't think you're better than Johan at everything. Johan and I are very good friends as of the past 2 days.
I'm just
2
elbowing
days.
you. I'm just elbowing you in the side, trying to get you to stop.
well, everybody listen. Johan has his merits. Nathrissa, you said, correct?
Yes.
We could use someone who likes to punch things. We are on a quest for treasure and notoriety and, you know, blah, 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 whatever else you may want. How about this? You join us, and you have a multitude of opportunities to show how much better you are than Johan. I'll even keep it in my journal how many times you beat him or how many more monsters you slay than him.
She's gonna look really amused at this. She's gonna cross her arms.
On the
Sure.
one caveat that you do not beat up or kill Johan, I think you can deal with that, though.
Oh, I don't want to kill him. Well, there's no fun in killing him. I can't prove anything if he's dead.
But no fighting him one-on-one, just outdoing him.
Wait, well, hold up.
I mean,
That rule's a
technically-
little too much.
Technically, if you killed him, you would be proving that you were better than him
Stop.
because you'd still be alive.
Yeah.
No.
That's the grand finale though. I gotta see everything else.
Okay, fine.
All right, well, we're burning daylight. You know, as I always say, let's get to it.
These are
Alright.
our guides, River Mist, and I'm blanking on the other person's name. Hold on, I
Flask of
got
Wine.
this.
Yeah, flask
Flask.
of wine.
Is it
As you
really
just see, they
Flask
have
of
just
Wine?
like
Jesus.
pocket, like this entire time, they've just been going bush to bush, just like pocketing berries and nuts and shit. And they're just like, hello.
I'm gonna see them and I'm just gonna kind of give them a little wave.
Shall we be on our way?
Sure.
All right. The party is conglomerated.
As we leave, I actually question, would I have heard them making their bets?
Maybe, probably.
Johan, I do believe you've won that one.
Yes, Pix, please give me my full gold.
The gold is sitting there on the ground. Pick it up.
It's
Walk
too
it
bad
up.
we've lost we've lost
gold.
we've already left that page and therefore we can't see it anymore.
The gold is
Gone
lost
forever.
forever.
Gold has been lost.
Oh well, there goes everything.
I am not tallying that as a win, though. That was not a Nathrissa versus Johan.
that was Johan
Competition.
versus Pix competition.
Where did our
Alright.
party? Oh, our party mark is really tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, this map is actually quite huge, so you almost have to be like 200% in to see it.
Oh god, it's 250.
Yep, 250 is the highest you can go. So
So second day went off without, well, quote unquote, went off without a hitch. You found,
Wait, that
additional
took a whole
party
day?
member.
Oh no, this is day 2. We DKO.
This is day 2. Day 3, you end up having to deal with a full-on thunderstorm, but you seem
Yay.
to manage with it because you're all hardy and adventure-y and strong in your own ways.
Set up the rain catches.
I mean, I would
Plenty
prefer
of-
a full-on
plenty of
thunderstorm over a half chub thunderstorm.
Uh, what?
I didn't say
Anyway,
anything.
day 4, it's really hot that day. All that extra humidity just really ranks it up. Day 5,
Wait, hold up. What percentage humidity was it?
oh, it was at least like a 95%. Like you felt like it was gonna rain.
Oh.
At least
It
that's
didn't.
insane. All
Isn't
right,
95
that's-
basically raining?
this
It's almost raining, but it didn't rain, so you didn't get the relief.
this is a legit question. Is 95 and like average in here, or is it higher than normal?
So in the jungles of Chult, it rains every day somewhere on this peninsula because
Okay.
it's obviously so large and rainforesty. Every day there's like about a 70% chance that you're gonna get rained on.
Okay.
It could be anywhere from just a drizzle to a full-on like Cat 5 hurricane.
Cool.
So
I'm playing a character that actually takes notes for once, which means I'm taking notes in real
Ooh.
life. So
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
day
Wow.
5, it's actually letting up. You didn't get rained on all day or night, but that just means you had to use up all that great water you've been saving up from the previous couple of days. Day 6,
Oh, that.
you run into an Ankylosaurus fighting off a small group of Deinonychus.
so
Let's not.
this
fight these
Ankylosaurus is getting eaten.
No, quite the opposite. The Ankylosaurus is kicking ass.
Oh, okay, cool.
Whoa.
So then I think we need to fight the Ankylosaurus and befriend one of these other
befriend- no.
dinosaurs
Exactly.
so that we can then use them in the races.
Well, putting it that way, you do notice that there's only a few Deinonychus left standing out of the group, and they're probably going to run away. But the leftovers that are killed from the Ankylosaurus could make a fine meal for once. Fresh meat and all.
What if I captured the Ankylosaurus? Could I use that in the races?
Good luck.
Okay, how big is the Ankylosaurus?
An Ankylosaurus, I believe, is a large creature.
Okay, yeah. I'm not trying to
that's a
tussle
rip.
with it.
Fix. We can get a dinosaur at the Colosseum. If we are rewarded for retrieving these two
Oh,
items, we
My
should have
apologies.
enough.
They're not large. They're huge.
Even better.
And
No, I mean, all I have to do is punch it in the head.
I mean,
yeah,
you
it
could
still
do
has,
that.
you can notice it does have like armor, and it's got thick armor plating covers its body.
Okay, I have.
So it's not wild, or you mean
I
as its natural armor?
have a boomerang, so I could just.
You guys really?
As the party's sitting here discussing this, I'm just like, guys, come on. We want to get this amulet, get some gold under our belt, and
I don't-
Someone give me a
hop to it.
perception check.
I don't
I'll
want
do
to
it.
give him the amulet.
I didn't say we had to give it to him, but we
It's gonna
want to
be
get it.
13.
A 13. You're not certain, but you feel like you can kind of see the Ankylosaurus seems to be standing over a mound.
Mound of.
Ant. Okay.
What's this? Do you think he's standing on something buried?
I mean, I didn't see it, so it's all up to what Nethrissa is saying.
I see that as standing on like a mound, kind of.
You can give me a nature check to maybe think of what that mound could be.
All right. Come on. That's gonna be a 15.
You're gonna get a good guess. That's probably its nest it's protecting.
Oh.
And if it's protecting its nest and there's only the one, there's another one nearby.
All right.
So what you're telling me is there's Ankylosaurus eggs over there.
We're not.
I'm not
stealing
telling you that.
Ankylosaurus eggs.
All
Do it.
Nethrissa knows is that it's a mound, possibly a nest, and one missing Ankylosaurus.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this information. I think there's another one nearby. So, whatever we do, we should be careful because that. I'm not sure, but it could be its nest.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we just push on.
Like it.
Yeah, that might be wise,
Further down.
especially if that's the mother.
Yeah, and for once, Pixathor, I think we agree with each other. I don't know, we should give the amulet to what's-his-face. It sounds like it could help us a lot.
Well, yeah.
His
I
name
think
is
having-
Flakanga.
I know his name, Tony.
Okay.
You're taking
does he-
notes, aren't you, in
does he-
character?
Does he have agents in the woods that can hear us call him what's his name?
Well, you do you do remember that one of his trades is information, and you would assume that he has groups in the forests, or the jungles rather, gathering information.
So the only thing is I did not write down what he offered us, but it was,
was like
a
an
magic
enchanted
eye.
item.
Yeah. So
He offered you the spell book, which has like spells in it, and
he
he offered you
offer-
a 50% discount on his wares,
mhm.
and
A one-time
he
enchantment,
offered
didn't
to
he?
give you a +1 enchantment onto your item.
One item though, correct?
You didn't sweet talk him, so sure, one item.
Okay, cool.
I
Well,
believe I
just-
did ask if it was one item per person, but I don't remember his answer.
It was gonna take him a 10-day just to do it, so
It was one item.
Most
like
likely,
one.
it's just one
Cool.
item in general.
Well, I say once we find the item, we weigh the benefits of whatever the item does and what he's willing to offer us. But I say we get out of this area.
Who knows? An automaton might be far less helpful than we think.
Yep. Just want to make sure we get the best deal, you know?
all right, you guys move on to the 7th day.
Damn, we are trucking. I love
You
this.
are,
We
however, all good
Cosmo,
things
comma.
come to an end.
Welcome to Tomb of Annihilation.
What is the distance of these hexes, by the way?
Each hex is approximately 10 miles.
Nope, there it is. Found it.
There you go.
It's a lot.
So we got 60 miles until righteous and 100 miles till vengeance.
So, your evening seems to be quite lovely. It's been a pretty easygoing day today. Y'all are setting up camp. You hear some, storms in the distance. It's very restful. And it's probably 1 in the morning. You would assume. Who would probably be taking watch? Your
I'll
little
do it.
shifts.
Yeah, do we have anyone that doesn't need to sleep in the party?
I'm a
I'm a
decent
high elf,
one.
so sort of, but not really. I
Okay.
do need to
meditate.
rest for 8 hours.
And no one's warforged or that, I know there's another, ability or class that,
An elf that can meditate.
yeah, something
What
like
I'm
that.
saying is I meditate, but I do have to actually meditate for 8 hours. I'm trying to look it up. Give me a sec.
Cool.
Isn't it
Well,
trance?
no,
Trance, you don't need to
Deep
sleep.
way.
But meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day. While meditating, you can dream after a fashion. After resting this way, you can same benefit a human does for 8 hours of sleep.
Cool.
So
so stuff
one,
like...
I'd probably still be meditating, but
Cool. Well, that's good to know. But Nathrissa said she was on watch, so.
Exactly. I'll be the early morning, not the late
All
at
right.
night.
Nathrissa,
All right.
I need you to give me a perception check.
All right.
Done.
Was the advantage? How is that working? Is it for specific roles or?
Oh, you just got. I mean, you have it and you can use it for whenever, but you have to more or less use it before I determine if you make or do not make it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
any D20 roll.
so I could do that right now.
Yep.
If you want.
All right, let's go. Perception.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 17.
All right. In the bathing moonlight during your watch, you hear rustling, some cracking, and some shuffling. As many
Can I?
skeletons
Oh.
come out.
Ah,
Youngers.
mother.
Let's go.
And I need
am-
everybody to roll initiative.
Well,
Let's
Ooh,
go.
first encounter.
so if we're rolling initiative, I assume she's just yelling out to wake us up if we're asleep.
Yeah.
Natural 20,
I'm
baby.
gonna wake all y'all up.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start with the black and silver metal D20, and let's see how long it lasts.
Awesome.
16.
Oh, good start.
What'd you got?
19.
Awesome.
Anyone who's seen me play before knows I roll terribly quite often.
Pix,
Hey.
what's your
Experience
dex?
that a lot less.
But
What's your dex?
my dex is 18.
Okay. Johan, you're gonna be first.
Awesome. Measure distance real quick. Okay. I'm gonna use Ray of Frost on this duder. I believe if that's a good distance. Yeah, I'm gonna use Ray of Frost on him.
Which one?
The one, this guy. And that was a natural one.
Oh,
Oh, a natural
Start-
one.
Johan
Starting
got
strong.
kohlrabi's.
Natural 1.
Can you give me a quick like Arcana check?
Oh, also I have to roll Wild Magic Surge.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You don't roll it every time. You just roll it if
No,
a DM asks
yeah, it's
you
only
to.
for like regular spells, not
4.
a 4 Arcana. Okay, now you're probably gonna hit the magic table. So give me a nice little D100 as your spell just crackles in your hand and
Uh-oh. Hold on. Go away. This word's popping up and it needs to not.
39. Oh, okay. You regain 2d10 hit points, but I believe you're maxed. You feel refreshed.
Max health.
You feel refreshed.
You're like, huh, weird.
Woken from
I
sleep
like
and
something
feel
bad's
fine.
supposed to happen.
Next up is, are you all done then, Johan?
I think so. Let me check my bonus actions real quick. I don't think I have that many. That's all I have, yeah.
Alright, we're up to Will Coril.
oh, he's gonna yawn a little. Alright. This is, I guess, where I come in. Part of my forte, you might say. He's gonna move. Let me do some measuring. 25, 15, 15. He is going to hold up his holy symbol and just nonchalantly just like show it to the skeletons and turn undead. So I need
Hey.
each of the undead to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I got a 14, a 19, and an 8.
Well, the 14 and 19 save, the 8 does not. Can you mark which one didn't save for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a weird little symbol-y. It's gonna be this boy up here.
Running time.
Okay, so he just point. I assume that I can tell which one's affected, right?
Yeah, it seems to like actually be afraid.
Okay,
Maybe.
cool. So yeah, he looks at everyone, and he just says, "Don't touch that one. It's mine." And I think that's all he can. Oh, okay. He, as a bonus action, is going to pop up his spiritual weapon, but he can't attack with it, correct?
No, you can. It's the first turn when you cast it, you can use it.
Oh, that's spiritual weapon is so strong.
Are you gonna use the?
It really
You're gonna
is.
use the
best
spell
buddy
template?
cop.
I am sure I will use the spell template. What is it under?
Miscellaneous.
Okay. Spiritual weapon. So he's gonna put it to another one, of course. What should Will's spirit weapon be? I don't know. I kind of like the look of this. Does anyone else in the party use spiritual weapon?
I think it should be a
Yeah.
Not as
giant-
far as I'm aware.
It should be a
I
giant
am a
coin.
barbarian.
I'm just gonna say it looks just like this. It's a crackling, badass sword. So then, yeah, we'll put it on this one. Hit is +5. Well, that's an 8, so it's not gonna hit.
Can't pierce through them armor scraps.
All right, and that's gonna be the end of Will's turn.
All right, Nefarissa.
Let's go. All right. I'm going to go out this way. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that works. And then I'm gonna move one. And then I'm going to target this one with my boomerang.
Okay.
So that's gonna be. Does a 19 hit?
Oh, that's gonna hit.
All right. Then that's going to be 3 points of piercing damage? Or is that... No, that's bludgeoning damage.
All right. You throw your boomerang in it, and you notice that it just really clanks super hard, and a couple of its bones fall off of it.
Hey.
Incredibly effective.
All right, and then I'm going to move back 2 spaces for the rest of my movement, so I'm not as close to this one, and that's going to be the end of my turn. Wait, I have a bonus action.
Is she gonna do the R word?
Not yet. You know what? It's not the right time. Not yet. I'll wait until it's a little more heated.
She's not quite that angry yet.
Not yet.
She wasn't the one woken up from her nap.
Yeah, if I was the one woken up from my nap, I'd be straight going into rage.
Pix, you are up.
Ix is going to bound forward. Hold on. To Roll20 is being wonky. Come on. Okay, we're gonna zoom out here because it keeps like sliding off. Pix is gonna run forward to here,
Okay.
and I am going to.
Oh, Pix! You're supposed to listen!
I am going to throw a quarterstaff. I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at it.
Smack it with the stick.
Give him big bonk.
What a waste of a channel divinity.
Gonna give him the bonk.
That was a 19.
That's a hit.
Plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
So 1d6 plus 4.
Ouchies.
So 8 damage there.
Okay, how do you want to describe that?
Pix just like pulls this staff, his quarterstaff off of his back, and like in one hand, so it's kind of like flimsy, just swings it as he pulls it off at this thing.
Alright, it just clatters, clunks, and breaks into pieces, and just...
And then, since it's clattered and broken, I will end my turn. I'm not going to use any.
Alrighty, skeletons are up.
Actually, as it clatters and falls apart, Pix is going to look at Will Kirill and go, "Guess that one was mine."
Well, at least you finished it in one strike. Good job.
Okay. Dude, skeleton boys are up.
Spooky and scary. Sending shivers down my spine.
Oop. That one dashed, that one dashed, that one dashed.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
What?
Were those
This one,
Were those on the map and I just did a terrible job of zooming out, or are we surprised?
no, these are on the map.
God damn it, Tony.
These are in the south. It's not my fault. It's your fault.
It is my fault, but I'm blaming you.
So these two boys back here are actually going to shoot bows at Nethrissa.
God damn it.
Does a 23 hit? You take 3
Does it?
piercing.
Yep. I take 3 piercing. Alright, that's
Does a 21 hit?
a 21 hit.
You take another 4.
Motherfucker.
You notice that this one down here seems to be a little bit bigger than the rest, and its sword seems to shine in the light.
Alright, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on this one.
Let's see, Johan.
Ruh-roh.
Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
You take 5 damage. Is it just the one up on you? It's just. Oh no, I'm sorry. Those guys dash, so they don't attack you.
Yes.
Aha.
Okay, my plan can still work.
My apologies.
No, it's
Will, does a 15 hit?
No.
Pix, does a 15 hit?
If it matches, it hits, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it hits.
It's gonna shank you for 6 damage.
Ooh, shank.
And this skeleton comes up on Banjo.
No.
A 23 is gonna hit, and Banjo's going down.
No.
Banjo!
Now, because he's a party member for now, he's dying.
Ah!
Death save.
Cleric!
Because he didn't get outright killed, because he only's got the 3 HPs, but he got shanked.
Uh-oh.
Herman, it's your turn.
Let's see if a monk
Oh,
can
sorry,
range.
yes. Okay. You might be all terrified, but I'm very glad that he decided to join us. For my action, I'm going to be using Channel Divinity Dreadful Aspect. As an action, each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw. On failure, the target is frightened of you for 1 minute. If it moves more than 30 feet away from you, it can attempt another saving throw.
I make 6 wisdom saves.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, hold on. Give me a sec? I want to double check if I'm close enough if I move a little bit. Let's find out. Hold on, maybe. So close. If I move to, hold on. If I move to here, yeah,
You
they still
can't get the
within 30 feet.
rangers, it doesn't seem like. Oh? No, yeah, you can't get the 2 ranging, but you can get pretty much.
Wait, yeah, that's. Hold on, let me show you. Oh yeah, those are 40. Okay, but all of these, I'll get every one of those. One,
The
two,
only so
three,
you won't
four,
get these
5,
2
6,
rangers, and you
7.
won't get this one
Which one? Oh, that one. I see. That's fine.
unless you move back.
No, yeah, I'll leave. I'll come back. I'll stay where I was. Cool. So I'm gonna get all 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Alright,
do you want me to
so
tell
starting
DC?
up. Yeah, starting up. What is it? A 13?
DC 13.
Okay, so starting off with Pixes, I got a 4.
Haha.
Ooh.
It is frightened. It can't move towards me. And,
Okay. I got a
think it is
2.
Wow.
Awesome.
I got an 8.
Yes.
I got a 17,
Okay.
a 16,
Yep.
and a 12.
Nope.
So they're frightened and cannot move closer to you.
Frightened means. Give me one sec.
They have disadvantage and can't come closer to you willingly.
Correct.
All right.
And they can only make another saving throw once they get at least 30 feet away from me.
At the end of their turn.
On the failure, the target is frightened for 1 minute. If it moves more than 30 feet from you, it can attempt another saving throw. So yeah, I assume it's at the end of their turn.
Okay. River and Flask are up.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, cool.
River's gonna pull out her 2 short swords. She's gonna hit. And then she's gonna miss. It's not rolling her damage, and I don't appreciate that. Oh shit. She does some good damage though.
Ooh.
Flask of wine. He's more of a ranged man, so he's gonna take that attack of opportunity. And it's just gonna get him. But he's gonna take that couple of short bow shots. And he's gonna get one hit in as well.
While you're doing this, how does the monkey's initiative work? Did we roll it, or is it just tied with picks?
I'm just gonna tie it with picks for now because it's not combatively
Okay.
capable really.
Okay.
Until
As a
Pix
die.
until Pix teaches it to stab real good.
Is the monkey making saving throws?
Luca.
Death saving throws?
It's not going to
sorry?
have to, possibly, maybe.
Because we have a cleric.
So we're back to the top of the initiative with Johan.
Okay. I have a thing I want to do, but our friend here is kind of in the way. Oh god.
Don't you dare hurt our guides.
Yeah, they're not gonna be very appreciative if we hurt them.
I mean, I'm not gonna hurt them on purpose.
Oh god.
I just might hurt them by proxy.
By proxy.
These are just skeletons, we got it. Don't go there yet.
Okay, hold on, I need to check range real quick. How far away are these guys? 60 feet, awesome. Because I believe I can cast, yes I can. As I'm standing in this area, I'm going to wave my hands in a circle, and a giant circle around, centered at this point. If I could ping, that would be great. Starting at this point is going to encase these 2 skeletons as I cast Snillick's Snowball Storm.
How big is that?
That is a 5-foot radius.
Sphere?
Sphere, yes. My bad.
Bam.
That's a new one. I've never heard of that one.
Right.
Wow.
What's it called?
Snillick's Snowball.
Snarlick's snowball swarm. It is not wanting to do that because it's aligning to grid,
You gotta hold the hotkey to not align to grid.
which is what alt.
Either Alt or Control, I always forget.
If it's alt.
Alt.
Hey, there you go.
Woo! They have to make a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 damage.
Dexterity saving throw.
Wow.
Rude.
Wow.
11 and 7.
They both fail. They take 3d6
Hey!
cold damage.
Oof.
Nice.
How much is that?
9?
9. They took 9 cold damage.
Alright. So your snowballs deal quite a bit of damage to one. It's looking pretty rough. It's like a snowman skeleton. The other one, however, is just completely just knocked to pieces. And
Awesome.
Will just
It's a
kind
pile of
of
bones.
golf clap. Good job, Johan.
does Snarlick Snowball Swarm persist? Or is it just an instant
I
spell?
believe it's just an instant spell. Yeah, it's just once.
Okay. Boop. Anything else?
That
Oh, you know
would
what? No, give me that D20 roll to see if you
Oh,
get
yeah.
wild magic for using a spell
be-
slot.
Ooh, nat one.
Ooh.
I want the nat one. Give it
Give
to
me the nat one. Give me the natty.
Nat one, nat one.
Give me it.
That one.
Give it
that
to
one.
me.
That one. That's a 9.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Dukes. Dukes, I want you to roll a 1 and then a 7 or 8. Would be great. Anyway, if that is all you have,
That is my turn.
Will, you're up.
All right. He's gonna look over at Pixathor and he's gonna, hey, Pixathor, how much is that monkey worth to you?
Pixathor is just gonna look at Will and consider ripping his head off or not.
I mean, he was always up front with what he heals for, so are you paying the coin or are you letting the monkey die?
Oh man.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so sad.
Pix is very seriously considering letting you die.
All right, he's gonna take that as he doesn't want the monkey healed, so he is going to. Who else took the most damage?
Nethrisa.
Yeah, I've taken 7 damage so far,
Oh, hold up, actually.
but I have 32 health, so I'm good. I'm good to
Yeah,
go.
you
So you
absolute
can't
mad lad.
you can't use 2 bonus actions, right?
No.
That's. I feel like you should be able to use 2 bonus actions instead of like an action
An
and a
action.
bonus action if you want to. Well, he can't heal anyways. I got ahead of myself, but the interaction was fun.
Attempting
well,
the healing word
well,
and use your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, the spirit. He's still gonna do that though. Who said they took the most damage? Nethrisa? Okay,
That's me.
so he's gonna look at Nethrisa and he's going to just look at her and be like, "You'll owe me one." And he's going to cast a level 1 healing word in your
Hey!
direction. And that is going to be 5 health. And then for his action, I guess he's going to try to hit one of these with the one in front of him with a mace. And that's a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that skeleton's done.
It's just a mace. Oh, and it's 1 damage.
Bludgeon-
What's your strength?
My strength is 0, so it's 1 damage.
What?
Aw.
Well, you end up doing more than you thought. You clink it, but you'd more clunk it.
You thought you would click it, but you clicked it. I love that.
But my ladder is very full, so that's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna run real quick before my next turn. My AC is 18 if you hit me.
All right.
Be right back.
Nethrisa, you're up.
I would like to rage.
Sure, you go into an angry, blood-curdling, bloodthirsty, blood rage. Blood.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go for this one over here. I'm just gonna bolt.
Yeah,
And
the bigger, shiny man.
yeah, and I'm gonna grab the great axe that I had strapped to my back, and I'm just gonna go for it. And that's gonna be, where are my dice? Okay, so that's gonna be rage. I get advantage on strength checks. Okay, never mind. Great axe. Plus 5. Oh, that's gonna be an unnatural 20.
That is gonna hit.
All right, let's go. So I'm gonna hit him with my great axe. 1d12. Never got to use this before. That's cool. All right. That's gonna be 7 plus 3 plus 2. So 7 plus 5. That's gonna be 13.
12.
So it's 12? I can't do math. Yeah, 12 points of damage.
All right.
Jesus.
And I'm just gonna be yelling this whole time.
Okay, you connect and you clash into it, but unlike the other skeleton where you thought that hit might have knocked it out, it's
What?
still very much in front of you. It's hardy boy.
Ooh, okay. Does it look beat up or
Oh,
does
yeah,
it look
yeah, you knocked a couple bones out of its rib cage, but this one seems to have extra bones.
Oh, he's real bony. Okay.
If that is it for you, it's going to be Pix's turn.
Yep.
Pix, seeing Banjo go down, is going to first turn to the skeleton standing next to him, and I want to start with a Fury of Blows.
Ooh.
So I'm going to use my bonus action, a Flurry of Blows.
Jackie
Which
Chan the
is-
skeleton.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to ball up my fists, 2 unarmed strikes.
I assume you're doing it as bludgeoning and not your optional slashing damage?
Correct.
Okay.
Straight fists.
It's about to catch these hands.
So that one is an 18,
That's a hit.
and the other is a 11.
That will not hit.
Alright, so 1d4 plus 4.
You almost played the skeleton's ribcage like a xylophone. Sad.
So 8 damage.
You want to describe it?
Just straight up, Pix is just throwing punches at this thing.
Falcon punch.
And after I've taken that one down, I have my drunken technique, which is whenever you use Flurry of Blows, you gain the benefit of the disengage action.
Oh.
I guess I didn't need it since I took it down. But my walking speed increases by 10 feet until end of turn, and I am going to use that. Oh, my roll 20 closed. I'm going to
man.
use that to throw myself at the one that is next to Banjo, and I'm going to swing my staff at him as my regular
The
action.
damaged one or the one that stabbed him?
The one that stabbed him.
Okay.
Oh, what?
This is the one that stabbed.
Yeah, I'm just getting my roll 20 back up now. I'm just going to swing my staff. And that is plus 6. That's only a 10.
You are going to miss.
Fair enough.
You're too
And-
angry and saddened by Banjo's stabbing.
Banjo has been
And
sad.
that is it for my turn.
Alright.
So,
I need you.
Is Banjo still alive?
Well, Banjo needs to make a death save.
10.
So there's that.
Are you gonna
Banjo
tell us-
rolled a 9 for his first death.
So that is a 1 death fail. The skeletons are up. Let's see. Will.
They miss.
That is a... Yeah, that's quite the miss. It's a 5.
See ya, nerd.
Nethrissa, one's gonna shortbow you. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit. However, I am raging.
Alright, the damage is 5, so if you want to half it yourself to 2.
All right.
The, let's see, the one on the river is going to attack and miss. The one on Johan does an 11 hit.
That just hits.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn. Take 7 piercing damage.
Ow, jeez.
Johan's squishy.
Johan, I'm
real
starting
quick.
to think that Nethrissa really is better than you.
I am.
Ooh,
Ooh!
Get 'em.
I'm offended. Ouchies.
Herman. does an 18 hit.
It does.
Take
Is it
5.
I am, however, going to use that attack to use my reaction
Ooh.
to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, shit.
They
I
need
don't
to
think
make.
it'll save.
I'm going to point a finger at it and say that a creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dex saving throw of DC 13.
They got a 16.
Dang it. Well, it
It still
still
takes
takes half
half.
damage.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna die. It's really beat up.
Well, that's great because what is that? Sorry, hold on.
You're good.
1d10 or 2d10 divided by 1d10 or 2d10 divided by 2.
It's 2d10 and then half.
So 2.
Well, it's still up and scorched.
Come on, Herman.
Not for long.
You and I.
I mean, you more or less just pulled out the Uno reverse card, except you did it too slowly, and it was able to just.
These are sad times we live in.
Let's see, Pix. This one's gonna try stabbing you after it stabbed your friend, but a 6 isn't gonna hit.
Oh, it is not.
So, Nethrissa, the big boy's on you.
Yeah.
Chunky hit.
But I don't think a 6 is going to hit.
Nope.
Keep up those rolls, DM. That's what we like to see.
Chunky miss.
Herman, you are up.
I'm going to get my rather upsetting revenge, evidently, because he's almost dead anyway, by hacking him with my greatsword. Let me roll that real quick.
Get him.
That's a 22.
Damn, how do you want to describe that?
I was trying to think of a great witty comeback, and I couldn't think of one. So let's just say straight through the middle of his chest.
My dogs can hear your dogs barking.
Right through the, all right, so yeah, you just
I
hack
Hand
need
in
to
and
his
it
side,
real quick.
pulls out his sword straight through the middle of his chest, preferably.
Yeah.
He-
you sever the spine, which seems to be connecting it, and it just falls apart into a pile of bones.
Do I even need to roll damage?
No, it had such low health that would, your minimum is enough to just outright kill it.
Perfect. That'd be real sad if I did something dramatic and it just didn't do anything.
It
It
just,
just-
reassembles itself.
Don't give the DM ideas.
Yes, give me your ideas, fools. Do you have anything else?
That will be, I believe, all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that'll be all for now.
Okay. River and Flask up to task. River's gonna miss. Both times. Flask. Oh! Flask is going to crit the one on Johan and just blow it out the water. And then he's gonna aim for the one over at his sister. He's gonna hit for a good amount of damage.
Kill it dead. Jeez.
He is just doing some damage. And we're gonna go back to Johan.
Awesome. I'm still in attack range of this leader, aren't
You are.
I can like move this way and around him, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that so I can get a clear shot on this guy and cast which one is that? And cast frostbite on him. He has to make a con saving throw of 13.
This one, the big boy.
The big boy.
Okay, I got a 19.
Rip. I don't think he takes any damage. Sadly.
Is that it for you then?
That's gonna be my turn, yeah.
Alright. Will, you're up.
Alright, he's gonna look over at the monkey. He's gonna look at Pixathor. He's gonna say, this one, my friend's on the house. And he's gonna do a little healing word level 1 again on the monkey. And his word is just, feel better, puppy. And it's, oh shit, max heal 7 for the monkey.
Oh,
Hey.
it's back to breathing and it's only got 3 HP. But
Yeah.
Something.
And then he's going to immediately like snap at the skeleton in front of him, and instead of pointing, he's just gonna like dart eyes and cast Toll of the Dead cantrip. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Toll the dead.
the one in front of him
Yes.
got a 19.
Ah,
What Will just found out is these spooky skeletons are very wise.
Right?
They weren't at first against Herman, but apparently against Will, they're smarter than your average skelly.
Wow. They take no damage on a success, so that's sucks.
It's big. It's the big sads.
no D12 damage, sadly.
Is that it for you,
Yeah, that's it.
Nethrissa?
Let's go. I'm gonna swing my great sword around to hit him again. Same one.
Get him.
Alright, that's gonna be... does a 23 hit?
Heck yeah, it does.
Let's
Sir.
go. All right. That is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning?
Yes.
From what?
From a great axe.
Great axe or slashing?
Oh, slashing. My bad. My bad. I can't read.
It's alright.
The first attack dulled it, so now it's a bludgeoning weapon.
Do you have anything else?
Not B. Let's see. I have bonus.
I mean, if she's
action.
using her axe on trees a lot, it might be dull and be bludgeoning.
You're right.
She uses her fists on trees, evidently.
Can I do a frenzy attack as a bonus action?
What's...
Can you?
What is it? 'Cause I
while-
haven't...
While in a frenzy, you can make a single melee attack, melee weapon attack, and as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one.
Sure.
All right.
Into a frenzy action.
So let's do. Oh, my great axe is a melee weapon. So can I hit it again with my great axe? Or I have another one. It's a javelin, but it's thrown range weapon, so I don't think that would work here.
I think a javelin
Or-
can be both.
Okay. Then yeah, let's do one whack with the great axe.
Oh yeah,
Kinda-
so your frenzy is you declare it when you rage.
Oh, I am.
So since you didn't declare it when you started raging, because you also get a level of exhaustion at the end of your rage, you cannot.
Damn. All right, then I'm gonna leave it at the great axe
All right.
with
We're
11
gonna go to
points.
picks.
What was that?
Right.
Oh yeah, to picks.
Protect that
So
monkey,
it's-
pigs.
Still got this guy in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another swing at him with my my quarterstaff. And that is going to be oof. That is an 8. That's a miss.
That's a myth.
But I will bonus action Fury of Blows, and again throw 2 unarmed strikes at him. One is a 17,
That'll hit.
and the other is a 13.
That'll hit.
All right. 8 and 5. That's 13 damage.
How do you want to describe that one?
Since I did Fury of Blows and it's 2 unarmed strikes, what I want to do, and you can tell me if this is allowed, but I want to grab him by the shoulders and just slam my head into its skull twice.
Sure, that's technically considered unarmed.
All right, so that's what I do. I grab it and I just pull my head back and slam it into this thing's skull twice.
Yeah, and it just breaks to pieces in front of you.
And then I'm going to pick up Banjo and put him on my shoulder.
Okay. He clings on for dear life because he legit just got super stabbed.
And that is the end of my turn.
Alright, skeletons. Let's see, Will.
Wellingtons.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Nethrissa.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a crit from the short bow.
Motherfucker.
Which way?
So that's gonna be 10 damage.
Ah.
So 5 for your rage time.
Oh yeah. All right. 23 points of 23 HP.
I
Let's
don't know,
go.
you're looking kind of low. You might.
This skeleton up here attempts to stab at River, but is still frightened from Herman, so it misses. And the skeleton on Nethrissa does a 19 hit.
A 19 does hit.
You're gonna take 6 piercing.
So is that halved or
No, so 3.
3? All right. 20 points.
Herman, you're
Still
up.
standing.
Sorry.
You're up.
Perfect. This one way over here didn't move at all. Hold on. This one, right?
Yep, it's just been sitting over there shooting arrows.
Well, gosh darn it. Anyway, I'm going to yell to Will, watch out, and do the same thing that he did and cast Toll the Dead. If you could make a wisdom.
I don't
There you go,
want.
wisdom save.
I don't
Got an
want
11.
Did you get a 1?
Crit.
I got an
crit,
11.
crit.
Oh, okay. That is good enough. Dang it. Oh well.
An 11?
Yeah, it says wisdom saving throw of 10.
Ouch, your save is.
But
much
your
low.
save should be 8 plus proficiency
A
plus your
magnanimous
modifiers. That
dispensation.
should be.
I mean, it's 8 plus 4. So, well, that's what D&D Beyond says is wisdom 10.
Sure.
All the others are 13, but for some reason the cantrip is 10. I think
What's your
because it's
charisma?
I think it's based on my what's it called?
It should be the same as all
My
the
oath.
Oh, is it from your high elf thing? Is it your because it's based off your
It
intelligence
might
then?
be it might be my high elf thing actually.
Yep.
Now that you say that.
Yep, that would be it. That would be the only thing that could justify it. Oh well.
sad.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh well.
We moved to River in the Flask, doing some damage.
Does River get advantage because of flanking, or
No, I don't do that flanking here.
Honestly,
Flanking
However-
nonsense.
River is going to stab the skeleton in front of you, Johan, and it's gonna go down.
I feel like River and Flask would make really good, like, Ninja Turtles characters of any sort.
There are a couple of cat people in Ninja Turtles.
And you notice
There are,
that
isn't there?
Flask shoots the other archer and knocks him out of the game too.
Good
River's
work,
gonna-
buds.
River's gonna kind of come over and help Nethrissa because River keeps seeing Nethrissa getting shanked and shot.
The Tristan's just in like a blind rage, and so she's like getting hit, but she's not acknowledging it at all. It's great.
Johan, you're up.
awesome. See, do I want to go with a hit spell or do I want to go with a save spell? This is a good question.
Evidently
that
they're
out
really good
loud?
at wisdom.
Apparently they're not that, yeah. But I have a wisdom save, but it's not a damage spell, so. We're going to cast Ray of Frost at this guy. Which is
Sure. Come at me.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Oh.
Phrasing. But a 7's
7.
not gonna make
Awesome.
it.
It's my turn. Wait, actually, no, I'm ahead of her.
Do I see him miss a second ray of frost?
You do, in fact, see him miss a second ray of frost.
So I'm just gonna yell at him, Johan, are you better than Nethrissa at anything?
He's better at missing.
Indeed, I am. See, thanks for the positive.
It was all intentional.
I'm making her look better. That's
He's doing
Oh,
the
okay.
classic play everything down so that when they actually fight, he's just pool sharking her.
He's like those anime characters that look super frail and weak, and then all of a sudden they like beef up, and
My
everyone's like,
elbow
"What the
should be-
hell?"
We're gonna go up to Will Corrill.
All right, about the same. Oh, did you move too far, Johan? No, you're fine. He's gonna blow a kiss to Johan, and first level healing word. For
We blow
5.
kisses to the homies.
Always blow kisses to your
Awesome.
homies.
Always.
So yeah, you get 5 health back, and
Back up to
then
max.
he's gonna try Word of Radiance this time. So he looks back at the skeleton in front of him, and instead of a divine word, he's just gonna say, "You piece of shit."
Oh, that's a
And,
bad word.
I need you to do a con saving throw, please.
On save.
Sad time.
I got a 9!
You
These are
fail.
happy times.
Alright, so you are going to Take 6 radiant damage.
The one in front of you,
Yes.
it just blinded by the light. It does not like you.
I rolled
doing
max
that.
damage.
Blinded me with science.
And also, I kind of noticed that Luca wants to make things harder for you.
I think
Yes.
she said it was a parting gift,
Yeah,
so
it was.
she didn't
Because
say,
she left.
She didn't say she wanted us to have an encounter table, so
Oh, but the 500 is rolling on an encounter table.
it is DM discretion, so it's up to you.
Oh god.
I say
Oh,
do
don't
it.
you?
I say do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't worry.
it.
We're gonna work something in here. Just give me a hot minute. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cute. We're gonna
Today
go to
on
Nefari's.
TBK Roleplay,
Tell-
the PCs bully the DM.
Tony's gonna be like, and then everybody was mowed down by an angry Ankylosaurus. At the end.
Secretly, Pig stole an egg and then mother chased her.
But,
Did that skeleton die in front of me, or is it still alive?
no, I mean you only like barely tapped it the last time, and so it's still up.
Son of a bitch.
That's
So it is
rude.
Nethris's turn.
Let's go. How's the skeleton doing?
It's looking quote unquote bloodied for a skeleton.
Aha.
Cracked.
All right.
Cracked out.
You know what I'm gonna do after my last swing? I'm gonna try and kind of kick him while in that kind of like rotating motion, you know, using the momentum to my advantage. And I'm gonna do an unarmed strike, which I don't. Does that? Do I get anything because I'm raging?
It's still a strength-based attack, so you'll get your rage bonus. So it's gonna
Okay.
be, it's gonna be 1 plus your strength plus that, 2.
Oh, 1. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a plus. Ha 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 ha. Okay. That's gonna be a 16.
You're gonna
hit?
punch it, or kick
Yeah.
it, or
Yeah, I'm
headbutt
gonna
it.
kick it. I'm gonna kick him, and that's gonna be 4 damage plus. Okay, that's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8
yeah,
points of bludgeoning.
Just kicking the skeletons in the face.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Damn.
Absolute demon.
Yeah, you.
I mean, she is a tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kick it good.
I kick it good.
Pretty good. Like right in its not nads.
Nephris would be the best jazz jolting dancer.
If that is it for you,
Yeah, I don't have any other bonus.
we move to
actions.
Pix.
Pix is gonna move to right here because he's noticed that Will has been struggling with this skeleton. And Pix is going to reach into his pouch and pull out a dart. He's going to throw a dart at the skeleton.
Sure.
Alright. So we get 17.
That'll hit.
And that is 7 damage.
How do you want to describe that?
So you just see Pix kind of like move into place, and he reaches out, and he pulls out this dart, and he pulls it back, and he just full force just throws this dart at the skelly.
Yeah, it's just like a dartboard to you, and it just clink, and it just right in front of Will.
And then he looks at Will, and he just winks. He's like,
Yeah, I just.
You just 50 cal that skeleton with a dart.
Is that it for you?
yeah, that's it.
All right. Skeleton Man's up. Does an 18
And
hit
singular.
Nethrissa?
An 18 does hit. Can
You're
I
gonna-
do a reaction though when he hits
Oh.
me?
Yeah, he deals 5, so you take 2 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna do 2 damage. And I'm going to, as a reaction, I'm gonna cast Hellish
Oh.
Rebuke. Is that how you say that?
You usually would, but since you're raging, you can't.
Ah,
use
damn it.
spells,
Yeah, you can't
Okay,
use
never
spells
mind.
while you're raging.
sadly.
Then opportunity attack? Oh, just kidding. He's in my range. Never mind. All right, yeah, no reaction. No reaction.
All right.
I think I have.
It was gonna
2
be
more
so
rounds.
epic, but
It was gonna
alas.
be so epic, but
It would have been,
Fire
unless I.
We all
ended
seem
my
to share
range,
the
but-
same 3 spells, though, so.
Fire just sprays from the wound and
that is the
engulfs it.
only skeleton left, so we go to Herman.
Where is this last skeleton? Why do they have to be so far away?
Because you haven't moved.
Yeah, no, I was doing really well over here.
45
Um,
quite the distance.
Jesus Christ. Well, they're still within 60 feet, I think. Let me double check. And I can see them from where I am, I assume.
Yeah.
Perfect. It didn't work out last time. We're going to try one more time. I'm going to use Toll the Dead. And I'll copy Will on this and say you're
got a
also a
6.
piece of shit. Excellent. And has he taken some damage?
Oh, he's
He's
damaged.
taken a ton of
That he's going to take 1d12 of
Yeah,
necrotic
he is.
damage. Perfect. Give me 1 sec.
Surprised this skeleton is immune to necrotic damage.
That's 9 damage.
Damn. Is that it for you?
That is all I'm going to do in my turn.
All right, River is going to attack and get 1 hit in. Flask is going to get a crit in.
What?
Flask apparently is just a short bow god here.
He's a
He
marksman.
just nails it right in the head. Its head goes flying off, and the rest of the body just falls to shambles.
Hey!
And you all take like a second to celebrate that all the skeletons are dead until
A Taras.
a raging Hadrosaurus by the name of Luca comes out. And
By the name of
Oh,
Luca.
no!
Oh, God.
Has a name tag on it.
Is it wearing a collar?
You can just tell
Actually,
by the
it's
general
40 feet.
aura.
Thanks a lot, Luca
Oh.
Lock.
Hey Will, does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Take 6 bludgeoning damage. Is it just like it runs at you and just slaps you with its tail?
'Tis but a flesh wound.
It's but a flesh.
Johan.
They always have to be next to an ally, don't they? This shit, I
Yep.
just can't stab it.
It's not Tomb of Annihilation without it.
You know what? We're gonna snillick this dinosaur just by himself. We're just gonna put it right in the middle of that grid, so it's only on him.
Hell yeah.
I'm casting Snillick Snowball Storm.
And that's what, a dex save?
A dex save.
It got a 15.
Well, it passes, so that
This
six
dinosaur is
doesn't
very
matter.
dexterous.
So it takes 3 damage.
I believe so.
Pelt this little shit
Yep.
with snowballs, Johan.
Just
Alright.
snowballs just sandwich him, and he's just really.
Also, I need you to roll a d20.
Yeah, for wild magic, give me a
Come
one
on,
and
baby.
cast fireball.
Give me that
please.
delicious one.
Natural one.
Damn
so
it.
close.
So close.
2.
Yeah.
Ah!
Will, you're up here now with, your dino bud.
Alright, so quick before I decide, this thing is obviously huge, right?
It's large.
Alright, Tony. Get technical on me.
You're welcome.
Flex the dinosaur.
Would I just naturally feel like the party's gonna be fine fighting this thing?
Probably, but I mean, you just got smoked by its tail, and it kind of hurt.
Insight.
I'm personally fine, so
The barbarian's fine.
cool. Okay, then I am going to. Wow, all of my second level spells are utility. That's good to know. Good to
Hey.
know. Then yeah, he's going to look it dead in the eyes, and it's going to start hearing some bells. Wisdom saving throw, please.
17.
Hey.
Are you Tony?
Such a wise dinosaur.
Why are these dinosaurs so dexterous and why?
Because they're not smart or charismatic, but they're strong, healthy,
They're
and
street smart.
understandable.
All right.
Ninja dinosaurs.
Well, for once, the spiritual weapon is going to move, and it's going to at least try to smack it in the back. That's a 15.
That'll hit.
Oh my, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's starting to get dark. Where am I? There they are. There. I'm rolling so low on damage tonight. 5 damage.
5 damage.
Did they
Pain.
damage?
And it reels in pain. Nathrissa, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold up.
Done 8 damage.
He's gonna do something risky, but
Ooh.
as being the healer, it feels what's right. He's just going to run, which means you are open to an opportunity attack, because I don't have an action or anything to disengage.
He's gonna miss with a 9.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna run around to kind of regroup around here. I believe that's fine.
Running behind the monkey.
Because the monkey provides so much
That's-
coverage.
No.
Well, actually, it'd be
That's
more like
so-
hiding kind of behind Pix, because the monkey's on Pix.
Yeah, no, I'm right here. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Netharissa, now you're up.
Alright. I'm going to. This thing over here is intriguing me.
That's the weapon. That's Cole's weapon.
Oh, that is? Okay. Okay, I was like, is there just a sword lying around for no reason? Okay.
Technically, there's a
Pick it up
floating,
and
glowing
swing it.
magical sword in the air, so.
I reach up again. Okay. I'm going to move over here and aim for it with my boomerang. So that's gonna be.
Did you go pick up your boomerang from earlier?
Oh wait, I lost.
it-
I thought it came back to me.
I think
Never
only if
mind,
you miss with it.
Okay. I'm going to use my javelin then, because it's a
Okay.
ranged weapon, which is going to be 16 plus 5, 21.
That'll hit.
Yeah. All right. 1d6 plus 3. That is going to be 7 points of piercing. Question mark? Yeah, piercing damage.
And now it just has this big javelin sticking out of its hide.
Ouch.
Hey!
Pix!
Pix, ever the opportunist, is weighing his options here and trying to consider whether or not he should try to tame this beast or if he should take this beast down.
Get it to 1 HP, then we'll talk.
Dominate creature.
I was just going to take some rope and wrap it around its neck until it's submitted.
Empire Strikes Back the dinosaur. Do it.
Pix is going to take another dart out of his pouch, and I want to aim for this thing's eye.
You want to aim for an eyeball.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
That's going to have a very specific AC.
That's fair.
35.
Impossible. Now,
Well,
you
No
want to
matter
try
what
going
you
for
roll,
an
you're not
eye?
gonna hit.
I'll.
the DM
I'll let
can't
you-
tell
I'll-
you what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you can go ahead.
It's
You can
definitely
try.
specific. He definitely has
You
a
can
real
certainly
number.
try.
Get that nat 20.
I am going to roll my lucky metal die.
But if you
Lucky
hit its
metal.
if you hit a specific AC, you're probably still going to hit it.
So you're good as long as you hit its AC, but you'll get the eye if you roll the specific AC.
22. It's a 16 plus 6.
God bless. You hit the eye.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, and then that's 1d4 plus 4. 8 damage.
Okay. So you're gonna throw a dart into its eyeball. It's
That's
gonna
exactly what-
screech, and then it's gonna die.
That one's dramatic.
Am I able to get my dart back?
Probably.
Yeah, so
It
I'm just gonna
disappeared.
walk up and pull my dart out of its eye, put it
Can
back in my pocket.
I'm gonna go up to it and grab my javelin.
Sure.
I'm gonna come over here
And is this
grab
little-
Pix's boomerang. Or,
Oh,
Pix's
you little
boomerang.
shit.
Yeah, after all of that and after something stumbled out, I'm gonna like walk kind of in the middle of everyone and be like, come on guys, gather around.
All right.
And
Can I see that Johan is holding my boomerang?
Yeah, because I was gonna toss it to you.
Ah, okay. I was gonna take it with force if not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start bowing my head and doing prayer of healing. So I just need 10 minutes of your guys' time.
All right.
Alright.
During that time,
I was gonna
River's
say, do
over
we
here.
get through it?
Well, River's over here inspecting this fancy pile of bones and shiny sword, and kind of brings it over. You know, kind of like flipping it, and it's a short sword, and it seems to be much shinier than the rest of yours short swords.
Oh.
Plus one sword, maybe?
Up to
Is
6.
it magical?
A very short sword is
You
called a
don't
dagger.
know.
A very short sword.
It's
It's like
it's the
slightly
halfway
longer than a
point.
dagger.
It's the halfway point between a dagger and a short sword.
Eh,
You can do an investigation check.
let's go. What is my?
But if someone has
investigation
proficiency with smith's tools, you'd automatically know what it is.
I do not.
I do not.
even
Everyone
know what my-
except for River gets 12 health back.
Hey,
P.
Yeah, I'm at full health.
you said investigation, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be an 11 from me.
And it looks like a sword.
All right, cool.
It's made of sword.
Some barbarian noises. How many points did I get back?
12.
Oh,
12. Yep, that includes Flask of Wine, Tony.
Yeah, I got him.
Cool.
All right.
He thanks you with this lisp. It's like Sylvester.
Thank you very much.
I just look at Flask of Wine and just be like,
Very
not a problem,
indeed.
that'll be 1 gold.
Mm,
We'll take it out of what we owe you. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, he does charge for healing, so I would suggest you give him the gold.
it's probably better when you explain that before you just do it and then say there's a cost.
I'm quite familiar with Will's ways, and I pay him right away.
Well, the party is included for the time being. So,
Yeah.
seeing as
I,
we split treasures
So
and such.
So I have the gold out and then put it back in my purse.
I just picture Herman like pulling it out and he's looking at it and then he's looking at Will and he's looking and then he just puts it back. He's just
Yeah.
like,
It's like the
In
thing from
a-
The Simpsons where the grandpa goes into the
Oh yeah,
pub and then does the hat thing.
and walks back out. Yeah, anyone in the party is included for now. Anyone outside of it is extra, including monkeys.
Oof.
Aww.
I'll have you know that Banjo is a part of this party. As I turn back to Banjo and you just see me like gesturing at him on how to use his daggers to stab.
And he's just like gonna look at both of them, just.
I'm
clink,
just
clink.
waiting for the monkey to stab Pix in the leg or something.
Sorry, stream. I
Was
just
that a bit of
smacked
Foley
my
work?
mic. I smacked my mic on accident. Did it work?
Don't
in,
do that.
In the did it sound like a stab to the leg?
Only if Pix is made out of metal.
Oh Lord.
Well, Tony,
uh,
we're at 1:43. Is this a good break intermission?
Yeah, I
moment?
think it'd be good if everybody's cool. I think we're just gonna take a short break and we'll be right back.
But
Hope you all got your snacks.
It was important stuff.
It was
everyone,
important stuff. It was cosplay.
everyone
I do
got
have my
healed.
snacks.
I forgot to heal myself, so let me heal myself, and then
And
um,
River has
Could
a
this be considered a short rest? Question mark.
I just did prayer of healing. I don't know if we actually rested yet because we're in the middle of the jungle, really.
Yeah, you were kind of
Okay.
in the middle of the night, in your middle of your long rest when you got ambushed.
Okay. Can I do an investigation roll, see if I can kind of sense if we might be ambushed again?
Sure.
All right. Let's use the new dice. First roll.
Yeah, going off of that, that's actually a smart idea. I'm going to, if I can, look
18.
where the dinosaur came from at the same time and try to do like nature and see if there's anything I notice.
So it seems like there's a good chance that there aren't more skeletons coming out for you tonight, unless, you know, someone decides to hate everybody. The dinosaurs seem to come from this up northwesterly direction,
Yeah, I rolled a 9, so I.
So
but that's about all you get from that.
basically, we should not go that direction.
I mean, unless we
No,
want to fight more dinosaurs.
We 100% should go that direction.
You're right.
So you're just gonna pack up your well-made camp in the middle of the night and keep moving? Suffer them exhaustion levels that
Yeah, I was
Banjo
gonna-
already has?
Are we at a point where we're
Have a
making
good
it?
night,
Oh, we were resting.
We were. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had. I was the first watch.
We got interrupted at 1 a.m., right?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I mean, I guess we're going back to sleep, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Who's gonna take watch after me?
I'll take second watch.
Banjo.
Alright.
Banjo's taking watch.
And Joe's taking watch.
You train Banjo how to take watch?
And
I
just-
trained Banjo how to stab things.
Not well, he's only clanked the daggers together.
Give him time. Be patient.
I mean, I bet a monkey would make a lot of noise if something rolled up on a monkey, to be fair.
Yeah,
Unless it got eaten in one bite.
Vor.
What?
What?
Excuse you? This is a Christian.
Is anyone else getting tired?
Moving forward, your rest seems uneventful after the skeleton / hadrosaur. And you wake up feeling somewhat refreshed, and
Long rest.
someone noticing that the sword that River picked up last night is gleaming the light from the sun into your eyeballs.
Oh.
Who is someone, though?
Yes. It's everyone and anyone who wants to look at the sword.
I will look at the sword.
You're
I will look
blinded.
at the sword.
Congratulations.
Oh, awesome.
Can we turn the
Cool.
hadrosaur into steaks?
If you want, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do
Yeah,
that.
breakfast.
Can I
I'll help with
assist?
that.
Yeah.
I'll help with that.
Give me a
Alright,
survival check, Pix. At advantage.
What a bunch of savages. As I walk away from people carving up a dead dinosaur. Did we manage to pull off a long rest then?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey.
Survival is the 13.
You get a good amount, probably enough for half a day's worth of food. Because this is a very new animal to you to, cut up and try to cook. So, didn't go over that great, but it wasn't that bad either.
Well, I'm gonna start packing everything up because you know me, I'm ready to get going.
Get money.
All right.
I'm gonna toss Will Kirill a steak and say, thanks for the heal.
He's not gonna catch it. He's just gonna let it hit the ground and just be like, I'll I'll leave that one to you guys. I believe I bought enough rations.
Oh,
back in town."
River's gonna immediately, dive bomb catch it. Like, you can't waste good food like this, love.
Well, I'm more than glad to funnel it to you.
More for
I'm-
me.
I'm going to go over to Nethrissa and give her the 83% empty bottle of 100-year-old wine.
Hey.
An empty bottle.
The 83% empty bottle. 'cause
Oh,
I
shit.
drank
Well,
the rest.
it's
So I got
17% full.
17.
All right. That's about 20%. I'll take it. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take a nice swig out of it.
Oh, okay. Ha. Oof on your part, because
Yeah.
as soon as you drink it, you have
Don't
this
tell me it's
immediate
piss.
feeling of slight regret, because this
isn't
is some
piss.
strong stuff.
Okay. Thanks.
Exceptionally strong. It's really smooth and good, but like
Alright.
you immediately start feeling a little on the dehydrated side.
Do I lose my advantage?
No.
Oh, something worse.
You start feeling the effects of that sweet, sticky, humid heat that is a jungle.
Ugh.
So you're gonna be tired today.
Okay, fair enough. So
Um,
that one level of exhaustion.
More or less.
Oh boy.
Okay.
To
Can I add exhaustion levels to D&D Beyond?
I don't know if you can.
I'll just make a note of it then.
To go back a little, how many points did Nethrissa get versus Johan in the last fight?
Got 1, I think.
Alright, 1 point Nethrissa, 0 Johan.
Hey!
Johan, you're already losing the battle, friend.
Ha!
What do you? Okay.
No surprise there.
No.
So yeah, for the rest of your day, Nethressa basically just wants to wear sunglasses and like get a palm frond fan going, but it's just a slog. Your 9th day. Pretty rainy today. Not the greatest feeling having to deal with just mush of a ground.
The sudden stop of sound is actually unsettling for a second.
Yeah, I got really confused. And that's like it broken.
You're fine. Your 10th day. After walking around, and through the jungle, after breaking down your camp, you come across a chest, kind of. Not like your typical treasure chest, but more like what most people would keep their belongings in with them on a journey. And it's just kind of laying in some muck.
So this is
This
their
could be a trap.
stash.
I'm going to approach the chest and I'm gonna poke at it with my dagger.
I'm gonna do the opposite and scout the area first.
I would
Alright.
have hit it with my boomerang.
Poking it with your dagger, or stick rather, it feels real to you.
Doesn't move or try to bite me.
TPK is just here, like, terrified of mimics.
We have
Usually it's doors, but today it's going to be chests.
Oh no.
It's a chest of doors.
anyone have a mage hand?
Whereas
Oh.
Herman, you only see like a trail that leads off, but vaguely because of all the rain.
Wait, is everybody just cautiously looking at this chest?
Well, someone's
I'm waiting.
and
Who's-
someone isn't.
I'm just gonna walk past Johan, and I'm just gonna try and open it.
Yeah, it
Oh,
opens
God.
pretty easily.
What's inside?
Inside, you find 20 days worth of preserved rations and a sack.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Ooh.
pick up that sack
Bag
and
of
put it
holding.
in my pouch.
Okay.
I would
It
suggest
jangles with a little bit of heft to it. but-
leaving the food.
What if those were somebody else's rations? And
Yes.
they're coming back for them?
Johan, say it with your chest.
What if there's someone else's rations and they're coming back for them later?
My thoughts exactly. I think we should leave the food, but I mean, if you want to take whatever else, be my guest.
Perhaps we
mean-
should take half of the 20 days worth so we can have some of our own.
I'm just gonna look at you guys. I'm gonna look at Herman. I'm gonna like shrug at Herman. Like, what do you think, Herman?
We have no idea if it's poisonous, if it's good for us. God knows how long it's been there. I'd say leave it alone. What exactly did you put in your bag?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna.
But what exactly did you put in your bag?
But what exactly? I didn't. Don't nothing. I'm gonna hand.
What bag?
I'm gonna hand Banjo a small portion of the ration to see if it's poison.
Wow, you give me
He's-
shit for charging
He's gonna
you.
look at it, he's gonna smell it, he's gonna open it up, and he's just gonna scarf it down.
Using your own monkey as a canary in a coal mine here.
He doesn't die. That's a good sign.
So he
He
doesn't
doesn't
die?
just like immediately kill over and die, but that's
I would say it could take several days or a couple hours.
Well, I say we take it, and if Banjo happens to keel over and die, then we leave it somewhere else.
Just leave the food. We don't even need it.
I'm taking
Yeah.
it. I'm taking it. You're I'm gonna do exactly what you tell me not to do. So
You know, I think this is right. I think we should take the food. Nope. Okay, never mind.
River will speak up. He's like, well, I mean, you can find stuff in this jungle all the time from adventurers that go on missing. It's better than just letting it go to waste.
I'm more concerned about why they went missing.
Well, it's a jungle. It's full of dangerous things, and if they don't have a guide like you all do, it could be quite dangerous. Don't know what you're looking for.
Do you think there's anything around here?
She kind of gestures to the entirety of the jungle, like, literally everything's here, love. I mean, it's eat or be eaten.
Wow, I could have never guessed.
Well, I'm gonna try to track and see if there's any sign of where this person or thing went.
Sure, give me survival.
You got it, boss.
I'm
Let's
going to
let's
sister die.
try this orange die. Well, that was a bad idea because that's a 9.
So you find like Herman did earlier. You find a small amount of track, but the weather from the environment has completely ruined any form of tracks from this
Which
location.
way is this going from where we are?
Do you have a compass?
Great question.
I have navigator's tools.
Well, we are
so
next
I
to the river,
probably
so
have
we
enough-
can at least is
It
it
seems to be heading in a south direction.
like along the river?
No,
Or perpendicular to the
I-
river.
in a sense, perpendicular.
Okay.
I do have navigator's tools, so that probably has a compass in it.
So
Either way, I've lost interest in trying to find this person, so I would just turn to our guides and say, well, let's keep going.
So I have calligrapher's supplies. So I want to use my calligrapher's tools just to leave a nice little note that just says thanks for the stuff.
how fancy are you making that?
And just enough for it's like a quick scribble so they can read it.
Do you sign it
Legible,
with a
but
print?
not too legible.
Short and sweet.
And then I signed the name Will Kirill.
Definitely not my handwriting.
All right. So moving.
Yeah, how far are we from where we think this amulet might be? Flask and River.
I'm not sure, love, because I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Do you have any knowledge of perhaps old ruins where you might find automatons or anything of that nature?
She starts thinking. Well, there's only a couple places where there's some ruins. As far as I remember the tales, I think there's a little bit left in Umbala. And then there's tales of an old civilization that was just completely wiped out during the spell plague. It's called, I think it was called Mesro. But that's way off east.
No, we were supposed to go
sounds like-
southwest.
It sounds like Imbala is our best option at this moment.
Let's at least keep heading towards Camp Righteous. There's got to be people there that know the area a little bit better.
Tony, what do I find in that pouch?
Whisper
Bag
it.
of holding.
Beep boop.
To the automaton.
All right. Day 11
It's in the chest.
was quite uneventful. The weather was actually pretty nice today.
Quick question. When we travel, are we like traveling like alongside the riverbank?
Yeah, close enough to it to where you're like able to see any form of danger ahead of you, but not like right on the river.
Okay.
So a question for the future, since I'm mapping out all of the unmapped areas, I'm assuming you can take away all of these blank
Yeah.
hexes, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We'll just assume that that's because of me, no biggie.
Our Lord and Savior, Will Corell.
I'm gonna get you guys that ship just for you.
Day 12. Again, uneventful, but today it was raining like all day. It was
Yeah.
really annoying and everyone hated it.
Nobody likes
Everyone
that.
hated it.
I don't know, I kind of like the rain.
No. Today it just
Well-
got all up in your boots. You had to empty it like 17 times. It just started getting agitating.
I used shape water so the rain didn't hit me.
And then the rain goes sideways and still hits.
Oh.
The rain is curving
Sideways
bullets.
Oh no.
There's nothing
Suddenly
but
the
the rain.
starts coming from the ground.
Day 13. Today it was just extremely hot. The humidity was okay, but it was just beaten down heat. And finally, you have been in here 14 days.
Yeah.
So
I
Finally
might call that
arrived.
a fortnight.
Fortnite.
So we've
Boo.
moved forward 4 days, and nothing happened to Banjo.
Oh god, I
God.
don't like that. I don't like that.
This is
Hmm.
spookifying.
Those are some big feet.
You're looking at the feet. I'm looking at the terrifying
No,
chicken
it's-
thing.
This big
I mean
thing-
that too, but like
You guys are very judgmental.
Well,
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying those
Oh,
are some
but
giant
look at the
feet.
like little depiction of the temple. That's kind of cute.
I would climb that.
Look at those toes.
strategy-wise, if this is the camp, I wouldn't go to the outskirts of it without first trying to watch from a distance and see who is in the camp, if that's possible.
Good
Sure.
idea. I'm going to come over here and try to scout the camp. I'm assuming this is like a hill.
Yeah, it seems to so this is just like a slight hill where you are, and then like over here it seems to go up 25 feet. And then
Oh,
it goes
it's-
up another 25 feet.
Let's see. Standing here, I just want to survey this area, just with all the tents and the boats, and see if there looks like
Alright.
there's been any recent activity.
You come upon an abandoned riverside camp strewn with wreckage. The tents are moldy and tattered, and all the permanent structures appear to have burned to the ground.
Oh,
Two
lovely.
intact rowboats are tied off to a short dock. North of the camp is a ridge, built into which is an 80-foot tall stone statue, carved to look like a man with a crocodile on his back. Between the statue's feet is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. To the left of the statue is a crude animal pen with a small panicked bird running around inside it. There are no other signs of life.
DM, real quick. How about this campfire? Can we see the smoke from that, or is that burned out?
It's smoldering.
Oh. Can I kind of look? Can I kind of go right here and peek into this tent right here?
Yes.
All right. Investigation? Question mark.
Nope. Just straight up, all the tents are ruined one way or another. Most were slashed by something during something, and all the canvas is at the point of disintegration from mildew and jungle rot.
Hold up, you said smashed by something?
Slashed.
So I don't see
Slashed,
anything
okay.
inside the tent.
No, you don't see any. Well, what you see inside is anything ruined and unusable. Mostly
Okay.
tent. Oh,
All right.
crap, got a big poop, gigantic raid.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, Nat 30s.
Thanks so much.
Nat 30s are great people. Everyone from the TPK community, go ahead and give them a quick follow. Hope your guys' stream was good. We are gonna investigate what the hell just happened to this camp. This is Tomb of Annihilation, if you didn't know. So, Will definitely wants to figure out what the slashes are if I can investigate what might have caused those.
Sure,
Do you want
Wow.
just an investigation?
sure.
Okay.
While Will is investigating that, can I try and calm the bird down, like by offering it some rations?
Sure. Give me an animal handling.
That was a crit, by the way. First crit of the night for me,
Hey!
at least.
So, all the slashes seem to have been caused by claws or weapons.
Claws or what?
Weapons.
Okay, do I see what kind of weapon?
Slashing weapons, probably long swords.
The tents were
Okay.
slashed by slashing weapons.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So,
Dan.
You're welcome.
As I'm kneeling
I'm
down,
very descriptive, as you can tell.
As I'm kneeling down, I'm just gonna say, well, it was definitely an attack from multiple sources, animal, and anything that can hold a slashing type weapon, I guess. So, tread lightly, be careful out there.
A
Uh,
magnanimous
so
dispensation.
You looked into those tents, right?
Didn't look inside the tents, just looking around to see what caused this damage.
But Nithris did,
Nith-
is what he asked.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
What happened?
when you looked in the tents, did you see anything of value, or was everything?
Nope.
just really-
Everything's pretty much destroyed, or there wasn't much left in there, but it was all ruined.
This looks like it was some sort of slaughter, not a raid. If everything was ruined.
Yeah, well, no one's finding any survivors, are they?
Found a bird.
Yeah, we should probably. Does it look hungry? I know that you.
Well, what was that? What was that animal handling roll, Fail?
15.
It comes and eats the food from your
Okay, cool.
hand.
All right. How big is it?
Bigger than you.
All right. If I like try to open the gate and approach it, does it freak out?
It'll
modest
probably
fellowship
attempt to back
expands.
away slowly.
Praise the sum.
So I'm gonna slowly enter its pin and like keep offering it some of my rations.
Give me another animal
Will,
handling.
question. While he's doing this, is this little area behind the bird, like between the fence and where it goes up, is there enough room for me to like get in right here? I want to try and get on the bird. I really want to try and get on the bird.
You really want to try and anger Pixathor?
So Pixathor, what was that animal handling?
That was a 10.
It's not gonna want to eat the food out of your hand.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna put the food down in front of it, and I'm gonna back away.
Nethrissa, while you were trying to get on that bird, huh?
Yeah. But I'm stealthing because I want it to be focused on Pixdor.
Sneak up on the
Okay,
bird.
so you're gonna have to give me a stealth check.
All right. What is my stealth modifier? That's gonna be a 17.
Yeah, it's not gonna notice you.
Yeah. How
Uh,
tall is
notice
this?
you.
Because I'm 6 foot, so I want to see
So
like.
just the gate around it is about your height, because the bird itself seems to be probably about 10 feet like tall. It's essentially like looking at a chocobo.
Yeah, if it's taller than
Okay.
me, it's taller than you.
Okay. Wait. How tall are you?
I'm 7 foot.
Oh. Okay. While I'm stealthing over there, I'm gonna grab my hemp rope, and I'm gonna start like
Our modest
drawing
fellowship
some out,
expands.
so I can kind of like
Praise the sun.
use it as reins, and slowly climb up the fence
And you're
while
gonna,
still keep.
okay, give
So
me
that.
another stealth check.
All right.
I want to approach River and ask, so do you think it would be easier for us to travel down the river or keep traveling by foot?
Well, dude, you can't just travel on me, but if you want to take those canoes down there, you could probably get twice the speed on that stream down there.
Yeah.
That's another point for me. I made a second river joke. Got it.
Since I'm right here and hear Johan saying this, I'm going to say, Johan, I think we have a little more pressing concerns to figure out what happened here first, and seems like half of the party's trying to tame this bird thing.
So, Nethrissa, what was that extra stealth check?
13. I don't like that sound.
How badly is this bird?
I haven't jumped yet, so I'm just going up the fence. I'm still outside.
Smart moves. While the DM's thinking, Johan, let's check out these giant feet real quick.
So while you're like trying to stealthily get up there, you're gonna hear a slight creak, and it's gonna kind of turn its head at you,
Damn it!
and it's gonna hiss and kind of jump back.
Damn it.
It looks like Willikrill and Johan are investigating the temple, and I'm going to go investigate this like main area of camp over here with the smoldering ashes.
Did you jump up on the stone already, Johan?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't jump. I was saying it went over this way.
Not so fast, Johan. Look before you jump.
I'm okay now, so I'll be careful before we enter. I would
So-
assume approaching the toes wouldn't do.
Coming up to this statue, you notice that its entrance lies between the feet of an 80-foot tall statue depicting a man carrying a crocodile on his back.
The proportions of this man are very confusing. His head is right in the middle of his chest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand out here and study it. One, to let them finish with the bird, and two, so we're not rushing into anything. But can I see that there's like these spider webs that look like no one's been in here for a while?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna start taking notes, and I'm gonna tell Johan to slow down and wait for everybody and not get too hasty.
As I'm up here, I'm going to step over here and cast some dancing lights in the hallway, just to light it up.
Okay. Yeah, you just notice like it's about 10 feet wide, and once it gets to about here, it starts to go up.
Okay, it looks like there may be some sort of stairway in the temple.
Oh no, not like a stair. It's like a ledge.
Oh, it's a ledge, I see.
Yes, Johan, but no one's entered this area for a while, and if there were people camping out here recently and they didn't enter it, there might be something we're missing.
Herman,
Yes.
you're checking out these tents and such.
So I noticed that there's still smoke coming from this little building off on the south end.
Mm-hmm.
There's the smoldering ashes of what probably is a very recently made fire in the middle of the camp, and then the two main tents by the feet. I'd like to investigate those three things.
All right, so you notice from where you are that not only is this pit smoking, but this building back here is also somewhat smoldering. These tents seem to be just that. They seem to be probably from your past. You could tell that these are command tents.
Okay. Command tents, as in like a military, I assume.
Ooh, yeah, probably. Will, you get disadvantage on your next roll.
Yeah, thanks, Tyrant. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
I especially
Tyrant.
love when someone uses disadvantage because it costs 500 more than giving advantage.
It's because it's so mean, but it's so worth it.
All right.
Pigs too.
Oh,
the nat
and picks
30s
too. So there you go. No problem, friends.
Did the nat 30s give us some Kuzma whatsits?
They gave out a D4 healing essentially,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't think anybody
Overall.
was hurt yet.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, the Nat 30s you did give close to 100 bits. So if you want to pick someone to put a heal in their pocket, you can. Our character names are right below. So good catch, Herman.
Anyone from the net 30s, that is up to you, or I can just randomly determine it. That is also a fun option.
Yeah. So while I'm notating the tomb and stuff, and Herman's looking at that, I'm just gonna call over. You guys doing okay with that bird thing over there?
Uh-huh.
All right, we're here if you need us. Just yell.
I will be yelling in a second.
So, while so Herman, you don't really find anything of value left here. All you find is like some like starting to rot tables, pieces of paper, like nothing really that's telling you who or what was here.
So, So I have this bottle of really old wine with me.
Uh-huh.
I want to pour some in a little bowl and offer it to the bird.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get the
Yeah.
bird
Okay.
roasted.
Another animal handling.
Oh god. I mean, if he can get this animal drunk, I can get on it.
This bird's gonna drink the wine and fall over.
Oh my gosh.
I still want it to
Uh,
walk.
That's an 11.
It's not going to take the drink from you.
Does it back up?
No, it's gonna stay where it
Damn it.
is because Pix didn't really go up. He just kind of like offered
Okay.
it up. Or
Can I
drank.
send Banjo in there to try and sit on him?
What? That's my idea.
You can attempt that.
So I'm gonna point to Banjo and I'm gonna like point at the bird and just kind of like give Banjo, because Banjo understands basic sign language, right?
He understands the basic sign languages for four things.
Does he not know a command for sit?
He knows hungry, eat, water, and danger.
Don't sound hungry twice, though. That's a bad word.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Will, watching you just throw this monkey into any danger is really writing down the fact that you would not give him money to heal it, so he'll remember that.
Will remember
We'll
this.
remember this.
Yeah. So Pix is just like pointing, kind of with the same like gesture of like thrusting the daggers that he was trying to teach Banjo, but pointing at Banjo to go and try and like land on this bird.
While this is going on, can I tie my rope into like a lasso?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be sitting on top of the fence at this point, not like in or out, kind of in the middle, but I'm just tying it up into a lasso and I keep my eyes on the bird.
Okay.
Then
I
do
want to
see-
get on this bird.
Do I see Nethrissa tying her rope into a lasso?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm not sneaking about it, so.
I'm gonna call to the bird and try to get its attention.
Okay, try another animal handling.
Nobody. Team of Annihilation's party. Animal
The
handling.
DM has this like magnificent little camp with a huge statue, and we spend all our time looking at the bird.
As one does.
I'm sure the
Listen,
lore in this camp is amazing.
Does
We're like, bird.
does Will have the highest animal handling, or does someone have more than a +3?
I
Don't believe
have
I have
a
a +3.
I have a plus
I have
one.
a +1. I have a +1.
Oh my gosh, all the wrong people are trying this.
Yep.
So what'd you get there, Johan?
+2. I'm not a 4.
Not only that, it's gonna like walk away from you.
Hey! On top of the monkey.
Wait, so you
Probably
got
like
you
standing
got a
over
natural
the
one.
because the monkey is like a small creature.
No, I got a 2.
He got a
and
2.
I have a +2.
It was a 2.
All right.
Oh.
So after seeing this mess and already notating the feat tomb, he's gonna try to get bold, and it's either gonna go terrible if I roll bad, or it's gonna go well. But we're just gonna do it for fun. He's gonna hop over now that it's on the other side, and he's going to like do the classic like, you know, trying to calm the Mustang in the movie type thing, and walk towards it.
You're
And
gonna.
say, Here, bud, it's okay. Ooh,
Okay,
calm,
that's-
calm.
You're gonna hippogriff.
That's a nice animal handling check.
All right. Does that?
This is gonna be
Oh
so much
no!
It's at disadvantage.
No!
Because Tyrant hates you.
Oh my!
apparently.
I forgot about the disadvantage. I should
Thanks,
stop. I
Tyrant.
should
Thank
stop.
you so much.
I need to stop yelling though. I'm sorry, everyone. All
Mhm.
right. Here we go. Here we go. Well, it is a 16. It would have
A
been it
16.
would have been a 21 without
Oh,
Tyrant.
Well, aren't you lucky? I mean, it doesn't like you seem to like not necessarily calm it because it's not freaking out yet, but it's not like it's okay with you being in the pen with it.
How many feet away is it from you? Like 5-ish?
10.
10 feet? 10? Okay.
This is gonna
Is
go
it
so
worth-
bad.
Hey DM, is it worthwhile to go into one of these command tents at all, or are they
You
just
can-
completely cleared out?
I mean, you can check out the other one as well.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm on top of the tent.
Well, on top of this tent, you fall through, and there's really nothing in here.
Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna leave the command tent and start heading up this little tiny hill.
Okay.
All right. I'm moving closer, doing the same thing. It's okay. It's okay. Here,
Because
buddy,
everybody
buddy.
has decided that
Yeah, buddy,
Pixathor,
It is
This bird is
decided.
the most amusing thing here.
since it seems that everybody has decided that Pix is not allowed to ever get his racing dinosaur, Pix is gonna just walk away.
Well, this bird doesn't look like a dinosaur, but
Close enough. If you kind of cross your eyes a little bit.
Well, I guess I'm in this now, so I'm still just continuing on the process.
so what'd you get?
You want me to roll again?
Yeah,
All right.
you're trying to keep it calm.
Oh, a 6.
Will is immediately trampled.
So
Roll
as
new
you're
character.
creeping closer and it can't go anywhere, it starts screeching, like skull reaching.
Does it look hurt in any way?
No, it looks like it's scared, and it's calling for help.
Oh no!
I'm going to cast frostbite on the fence and try to break it.
What? What? No.
There's
No,
a
no, 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 no.
it's the door.
If he sees
there-
you start to do this, he's gonna put a hand out to you and then forward to the creature, and he's gonna. This is probably not a good thing to do, but you know, when in Rome, he's gonna look
When
at
in
it,
Rome.
and he's going to like start calming a little, and like some light kind of shines, and he's gonna bless the bird while trying to gain its trust.
So
Birds are
as you
good.
still continue to creep closer at the still yelling bird, y'all hear coming from the jungle
Oh no.
Oh, the music. Uh-oh.
something running towards
Oh
you.
no!
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
God.
5
Oh God.
more slightly larger but more feathered versions of this creature show
Oh,
up.
Oh,
Sex
is
Zane.
20!
what is this thing on its back? Is it a
It's just a picture from the waifu catalog.
Oh god, so it's not a
Oh,
harness or
Hell
anything?
yeah, give me that sweet, sweet advantage, Tyrant. Thank you very much.
Tyrant.
I guess it's supposed to be like an orc because these are a rideable animal.
There's a
Dope.
chaos and hopes in the TPK.
My disadvantage
Let it
roll, I rolled like really good on both dice, and now I am rolling terrible, so this is great.
See, you just can't get good at combat apparently.
Get good, scrub.
GG. So Nethrissa's gonna have the first go.
Yeah!
It's lasso time.
What do I want to do?
That advantage doesn't count, Tony.
Advantage on initiative.
It'll be do I get to save it for Harper's then?
No, it's a waste. It's in
What?
the rules. We've already determined it multiple times. You cannot use channel points while in the game. You can only use bits to heal while in the game, and that's it.
Rip.
Can I... Okay, I did not mean to move that quite yet. I'm gonna try... You know, I'm adamant on this bird, so I'm going to... You know what? I'm gonna scurry on over to here. I'm gonna kind of hop off the fence and kind of bolt over to here more.
Okay.
And I'm gonna... I can't hold an action, can
You can as long as you specify what triggers your action.
I? Alright, I'm gonna do that. What triggers the action? I've actually never held an action, so I don't know what kind of...
Basically, you just kind of specify what your action is and then what the trigger is, and if it doesn't go off, you more or less just end up losing it.
Okay. I'm going to... What's my equipment? Actually, no. I'm not gonna hold an action. I'm gonna use my boomerang. Actually, okay. I'm sorry. I keep taking back what I'm saying. I'm gonna not move, and I'm gonna try and aim my boomerang to hit this one.
Okay.
So that's gonna be... That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. That's gonna be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, you hit it like square in the face, and it just kind of smacks back and screes at you.
Hey!
Because now it's their turn.
Oh,
Oh
God.
fuck!
No.
I messed up.
Oh, you're effed, man.
You're gonna die.
These guys got 50 speed. They're...
Oh god.
Let's see.
Does 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
So you're gonna see a miracle here happen, and
Oh.
you see this axe beak just like start running, and it's gonna try to jump and clear and land on you, Will. So strength save to not get smacked prone.
No,
Oh god.
that
Oh,
sounds
God.
like cheating. 14.
All right, good. You won't be knocked prone, but you're just gonna kind of back up from it.
See, this is why I hate not being able to having to damage by proxy, because I have such a good spot, but everybody's gonna take damage if I do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so this one's gonna kind of come around these buildings and come over.
She's surrounded. This is
Oh, she's
not good.
like I said, she's not a good position. This one is gonna dash over here.
Oh god.
I'm gonna die.
No.
Possibly.
No, you're not.
So let's see.
God.
That's Nethrissa.
Hi.
21 hits.
21 does hit.
That's 9 damage.
Ah, cool.
22 hits.
22 hits.
That's 10 more damage.
Ah!
The third one is going to miss.
Thank God.
Will. Does a 10 hit?
No.
I didn't think so. That's them. Pix. You just heard like the clamoring of just essentially big old burbs coming in for the murdering.
Am I able to climb up here?
Or
Or is that like blocked off?
let's look at the statue. It would be a
That's
straight
not.
climb up on stone. So,
I have tools for climbing.
like, pitons?
Yeah.
Strength check.
You fall, taking 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
I'm
15?
Yeah, you can get a couple pitons up to kind of anchor away.
Yeah, so I want to climb to like right here.
You
If
can.
there's like a ledge there. And
But
then I'm
that's
just
a
gonna
knee.
kind of sit and watch what's going on for a minute.
Ah,
Okay.
you're just chilling on the knee.
It happens.
So you're
Uh,
like right here, pretty much.
He's just hanging on there like, Spider-Man waiting on a building, watching the, villain be doing things before he acts.
Love that.
Oh god.
Johan.
Yes. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to bring my arms in the air, and as I cross them, I'm going to summon 2 ice knives and throw one at, I can't ping with that, one at this guy,
Okay.
and one at this guy.
Okay. Let's make 2 separate attacks.
2 separate attacks with ice knife. I will also need to check off a sorcery point for that. What was that first one?
That first one's gonna hit.
The first one's an 18, awesome, and that's
And it does 1 piercing damage.
And that second one is an
Also
19,
gonna hit.
So it does 1 piercing damage and 7 cold to these 2 guys, because I think those 2 are 5 feet apart, right?
How big is the ice knife explosion?
It's 5 feet,
5 feet.
and then
So, are you attempting to hit this one with that explosion?
yes, it needs
Okay.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
So I gotta make 4 dex saves. Alright, the first one this one will make it, so he'll take half damage from the ice knife explosion, so he'll take 3. The baby fails,
No, Johan.
and
At the end of your turn, Johan, as well. No! Will's gonna yell, open the... And then he watches this guy in front of him, and then he says, never mind.
both of these fail their dex saves, so they are gonna take some damage.
Looks like-
Oh, did that thing die?
These
The
2
baby's
died.
dead, yeah, here.
Ah!
Oh, it was a baby?
It was
No,
a
not the
fledgling,
baby!
so it was like almost full size with most of its feathers, but it didn't have an actual like attack that it could use.
I was not going to kill them, but good job, Johan.
Also, Johan, roll me a
Still
d20.
Oh yeah, wild magic surge. Those other 2 take 5.
Come on.
Roll.
Come
no,
on.
Natural one.
That's just the word.
Gimme.
Natural one.
Can I press my slash, please? Thank you. All right, give me the nat 1. That's a 13.
Damn.
That is a 13.
Is that it for you then, Johan?
Can I bonus action open the gate? Or is that just something?
You'd have to move.
Okay. Where do I have to move?
You have to
Isn't he
move
right in front of the gate?
into or away from where you're standing.
So like right there?
Sure.
Or- Okay, yeah. I want to move there and open the gate.
Okay. It's
So
open.
that's the end of my turn.
Herman. While you're
Yes.
way down here, I don't know if anyone screamed that they were being bitten to death.
I imagine I could hear the screeching, but I'm still going to enter the house,
Excellent.
look quickly for something that might be of use or helpful in any way, or at least tells us more about why
Quick
everyone's gone.
investigation.
Herman's just like, they're probably irritating that damn bird.
It's
Yeah,
very
the damn
like
bird was screaming, and now they're
It's
screaming.
DJ.
It's just a
Like,
scream fest.
rubbing fingers on forehead, like how,
This is
god damn it, them getting up into nonsense.
This is
That's
the
a plus
definition.
0. Ew.
This is the definition of when will you learn that your actions have consequences.
Pretty much. Herman is just slowly becoming the dad of the group. That's a 13 for investigation.
All right, so you notice that this place was probably burned down from some overturned lamps that you see,
Okay.
which seem to set ablaze a stockpile of material. All that remains is burnt out ruin, and you see a silver pendant still hanging by a leather thong from a peg on the shrine wall.
Can I grab it and then dash out of there?
Sure.
So as you'll have to move in further to get the pendant, and then I'm going to use the dash action to get out of there. So let me figure out where I'll be. That was all that. Jesus.
This is
Beats.
this music. I'm like enjoying this music a lot.
Thanks. According to Luca, this quote-unquote slaps.
This should be about 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn. And I will stuff the pendant somewhere deep into like a breast pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a necklace. Can I just like put it on, I guess?
If you want to wear it.
I'll wear it but tuck it underneath my whatchamacallit.
Watch it be
Okay.
like a cursed item.
He doesn't have
Weird
time to think
voices.
about that. There's screeching coming from the distance. In character.
But are the screeches in his head? Cursed object.
If I'm going insane, it's an unrelated concept.
It's fine. Tap you and
So,
you heal 1 point because I have a negative.
River is going to tabaxi move up here.
Tabaxi move.
So she can't move next turn, and then Flask is going to come up here. Let's see. She's going to get 2 hits in. Wow, trash damage.
Flask can do
Minimum
it.
flask of wine, though. Let's see.
Flask can get that sharpshooter all the way up there and murder 3 birds with 1 shot.
He is going to not kill this one,
Oh.
but he gets 2 good hits in. And we then move to Will.
Cool. So is the one right next to me that's in the pen been damaged?
Yeah, it's got 2 just nasty arrows stuck in it. Like it's bloodied, it's breathing hard, like it.
Alright. Well, there are a lot of them still up, so he's gonna try something bold, and hopefully it doesn't take his whole turn, but for his movement and stuff, he's just gonna run and jump on the back of it and then screech like they've been screeching at the other birds, trying to take control of one to hopefully subdue the rest.
So
I was
you're
gonna do
grappling
Get,
it?
like, thrown.
I mean, I'm jumping on its back and trying to ride it.
Aren't they like 10 feet
Ah.
tall?
They're big boys. I mean, I would say that to try to ride it, you're probably gonna have to grapple it.
Okay.
Like the young one was.
I
10
mean,
feet
that's
long.
not gonna do very well for me, but I'm gonna open the champagne dice to make this roll. So strength
come on.
check is what you're saying?
Contested, yeah.
All right. You ready?
Not one bird. Not one bird.
Oh.
Not one bird.
Yeah, please say you rolled a nat 1.
What'd you get?
A 7.
I also got a 7.
Oh, tie goes to
Oh.
me.
Wow, that was. Wow.
I mean, that's the rule, isn't it?
I don't know. I know it's the meter beat, but
Nervously laughs, hoping.
If
I mean-
you're grappling it, it's grappling back, and therefore it's defending.
oh no,
It
it's trying
cancels
not
out.
to be grappled.
Yeah.
Cancels it.
So I would say no. You unsuccessfully
Lies.
grapple.
Lies.
Just
Tie
go-
goes to defender. Lies. All right. Well, how much of my turn do you say that takes?
Your attack action.
All right. Well, since we kind of grapple and exchange that kind of exchange, I am going to back down a little bit, but I'm going to look it straight in the eyes, and I'm just going to do the same thing. It's okay, it's okay. And I'm going to healing word the bird and try to win its favor.
It just kills you right away.
I healed it for max too, so 7 health.
Jeez.
Oh god.
Okay. So high or
Listen,
low?
if you win one of them, you got all of them. That's my process right now. Low.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That would be my turn. That was action, bonus action, and part of my movement. So
All right. Nethrissa.
Let's go. I still have my lasso. So, I'm gonna try and do what you just did, but with this one. I am not on the right mode. Hold up.
But with violence.
This one.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna get it going and attempt to get the lasso around its neck.
Okay, that would probably be an improvised weapon attack.
Okay. So just straight D20.
D20
Plus your strength.
That is going to be with my strength. That's gonna be a 22.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're gonna get the rope around its neck.
Yeah. Can I try and get on it with that?
Sure.
All right.
We're gonna
what
do
am
a contested grapple though.
All right. So D20.
Yeah.
Tight.
I mean,
So
I'm
you-
sure your
Okay.
strength is more than +0.
Yeah, your is an athletics check.
Oh, mine's an athletics check.
Yes.
Athletics. Oh, okay. 20.
'Cause I got a
23!
I got a 19.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
All right, so you have it with rope and are grappling it.
This is rough. This is entertaining. I like this.
I'm riding the bird.
Okay. So Will, the bird that you healed leaves you alone.
Oh no.
Uh,
All right, yeah.
And,
as soon as that happens, I'm just gonna look at everyone and just be like, they're just
Hold on.
creatures.
It leaves you alone, but starts getting a running jump
God.
to just bolt out of the gate.
That's fine. I'm still gonna say they're just creatures. If we can either ride them or just let them go, they'll leave us alone.
I point to the bird corpse in front of you.
Yeah, good job, Johan, killing their kid. We'll talk about that later.
I think that's another point for me.
Alright, I'm tallying, like, just mid trying to struggle. I'd pull out my notebook and give another tally to Nethrissa.
Yeah.
So, Nethrissa,
Oh god,
does a 23 hit?
Ah.
you didn't rage.
You're gonna take 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh god, this is a
I'm
no-no.
on 5 points.
The other one missed. This one, however, that you're grappling and that is going to do this fun thing called running. With you attached to
Was
it.
there another one that tried hitting me?
Yes, it missed.
Oh, it did? Okay.
And it's gonna
Oh god,
start
where
like
am I going? Where am I going?
yeah, exactly. Where are you going?
No
That's the fun
way.
part.
Oh no!
God.
And this other one's gonna try to attack River, and it's going to
Oh god.
So now it's Pix's turn.
So Pix, I want to use my acrobatics to launch myself off the knee onto the back of this one.
So, okay, yeah, the acrobatics check. God, I hope you roll low, just
I'm so
for the
proud of
shits and
myself.
grins of it.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, you land on it.
Something called it for running.
All right, and so as I land on it, I am going to wrap my arms around its neck to try and like hold on.
Okay. Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like basically just get on it, and then I'll just try to like, you know, like you would ride a wild horse until it got tired.
Okay. Johan.
Okay, what do I want to do? I'm going to, let me check this out real quick, make sure I can do this. I'm going to, cast, I believe, Frostbite. Yeah, I'm going to cast Frostbite on the one that River's fighting.
Okay. It's a con save. It got a 17.
That's a save. Man. It just doesn't work with cold, does it? Alright, I'm gonna back away. It's 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna back all the way up over there.
Alright. River is gonna get in 2 good swings. And this big old bird is gonna be down for the count. But she can't go anywhere because tabaxi speed. Flask is gonna try to shoot this one. He's gonna miss at first. And this one's huffing and puffing. Puffing like a bird. Will.
Uh-huh.
It's your turn.
Okay. Oh, so they've killed 2. Nethrissa is on 1 and Pix is on 1?
Yeah.
Yeah!
But Nethrissa at the moment is running.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not running, the bird's running.
right. Well, I'm gonna give the champagne die a second chance, and I'm gonna run, and how much movement do you say it would minus? It's only 15 to get to the bird, so can I run to this bird and try to jump up on its back again? Well, not again because it's the first time on this one, but that's what I'm doing.
Everybody just wants to ride the bird.
I can get even more creative with this. If
It's
you
just
want.
like that bit of climbing is just gonna is
So
difficult terrain, but you have enough movement to get over there.
what I could do if you want to get wild is I can pop my spiritual weapon, and as I'm running, pop it, step on it to launch myself onto its back, and then hug around its neck. Just saying.
And the spiritual weapon.
You can try
lifts
it.
your entire
I'm gonna
weight.
say no. That just sounds like overkill, but I'm gonna rule cool it and let you try it.
Let's see.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it has anything in the description that would talk about stepping on it.
No, it doesn't have a weight restriction because it's a manifested force, but it's gonna be an acrobatics check to land on the bird.
All right, acrobatics. Good thing I am a little better at that. All right, champagne dice. You're going away if you don't make this happen.
I'll give you my dice jail.
Oh, that's a 14.
Ball.
You're gonna fall just short.
I mean, it looked
Cartoon style
super.
slam into the side of it.
It looked super cool.
It looked
though.
great, and you were about to, but it just like it saw you kind of coming, and it shifted its weight just enough to where you kind of missed it.
Well,
And we're just gonna take a dramatic, quick, short break.
all right, so you guys are gonna have to give us a second, or give me a second to fix these.
Whoa, I'm playing 2 characters.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
You
dang.
can kind of go in and out. Fail had to drop off because he has to do some stuff tomorrow, early tomorrow morning, due to COVID. So you know how the world goes right now. So we're gonna fix these real quick and just talk to you guys for a second. If anyone in chat has any questions or anything for any of us. Tony, while we're doing that, can I have my bonus action, or are you saying it's gone?
No, you're good.
Okay,
Go for
cool. Yeah, so while I'm fixing these, Will has tried, I feel, enough to not fight these and to tame them, and was unsuccessful. So he is going to, now that the spiritual weapon is right there, he's going to use it to whack one of these here. Okay, the cams are all fixed. If we don't have his portrait, that's fine.
The Discord's being bad.
Yeah, Discord's not uploading it for you. That's cool. I will continue to tweak them a little as we go, but I'm going to roll my spiritual weapon. Wow. All right, you're going back in the vault. It's an 8 to hit.
That's a hard no.
The champagne dice are obviously
Gonna be a no for
sleepy.
me.
Going back in.
Understandable. Have a nice
Do you need the dice jail?
Yeah. Dice gel. Just throw it through the camera, please, real quick.
There it is.
All right. That's the end of Will's turn.
Go to Nethrissa.
Yeah!
Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna try going for an animal handling check, kind of round him back over to the main action, because I have no idea where this bird is gonna go. Also, I don't want to go back to wherever it came from by myself. That is going to be a 16 from me.
You can kind of steer it in a different direction. Where'd you try to steer it?
I'm gonna try to steer it in this direction.
So straight back towards the rest of the party. Great.
Yep.
All right, it's gonna kind of do like a kind of a circle.
Okay.
And try to run back.
And I don't think I'm within range for that. Hold up.
Oh, finally Discord wants to work for you.
That's okay, I found it. Did you just send it to me?
Yeah, because it finally refreshed.
Of course, right as I scrolled through to get it.
40. Oh, that was my main action, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be it from me then.
Okay. Let's see. The angry bird.
The one that
That
I'm
it
on.
is. They're all angry birds at this point.
Yeah.
It's gonna try to beat you. Actually, no. I need you to make an athletics check to stay on it, because it's gonna try to knock you off of it.
Alright.
Fucking bird.
Does a 17 save me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. This other bird's gonna try to shake Pix off of him. Pix. Oof. Apparently D&D Beyond dice rolling is bad for him. For me. Because he got a 1, so he's gonna get knocked off.
Oh,
Ooh.
sad.
And this one, right up on Will, is gonna try to bite him.
Ooh.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
I didn't think so. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it's trying to squeeze up on River. And it's Pix's turn. I think Pix would probably just stand up and probably try to get back on.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, 17 compared to my 9, so yeah, he gets back on.
It's like, no, you will obey.
You will obey.
Johan.
The racing bird.
Can I see this? This bird over here since I'm elevated
Yeah.
5 feet. I think I'm going to snillick him. Yep, I'm gonna snillick the bird. Just to make
Alright, so you're gonna make a big ol'
that's just a circle
snowbally
thing,
area.
and then raise it up right underneath the bird.
Yeah, it's just gonna pelt it, and it's just gonna go down. It was on like its last leg as it was.
Alright, how much?
But I need you
what's
to give me that
the wild magic sir?
wild magic roll.
That's the damage officially.
Oh yeah, it for sure was not. Yeah, it failed that save. It's going down.
19.
Damn.
There
Take me
is
forever
a-
to get you to roll them ones.
There is a homebrew rule that I kind of like, where every time you don't wild magic surge, the chances go up by 1.
Oh yeah, it gets worse. Like now it's 2 and 1.
And then 3.
Hmm.
And then
Thanks for
4.
the idea. Anyway, is that it for you,
I believe so. Yep.
Herman?
Yes. Okay. Well, things have changed since I thought I was going to do. I'm going to run directly into the fray, screaming at Will. Will, what in the holy 9 hells is going on?
Holy 9 hells! What a
Holy
contradiction.
I love that. Oxy.
Well, you see, one animal screamed equaled many animals come, and now we fight.
And now we're
Uh,
riding bird.
And so he is going to. God damn it! Why are all of my ranges within touch? I'm going to.
Love to give hugs.
That's how I feel this session too. Is everything's like, touch this, touch that.
I'm
Hmm.
going
I'm on
to.
a bird.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Pix's terrifying bird creature. Let's roll. I don't have to roll.
You got a 19.
Gosh darn it. Well, he just narrowly missed, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna hear Nethrissa running around. I'm on a bird. I'm on a bird.
I'm just cheering. I'm having the time of my life.
Just maximum vibes on a bird.
I'm like bloodied up, but I'm having the time of my life.
Just vibing.
Herman
Yeah,
can
I'm
feel a
vibing.
headache coming on.
I am straight vibing.
All right,
I
River.
believe that ends my turn because I don't have anything else I can do.
All right, River's gonna come over by the spiritual weapon and attack the axe beak. She's going to crit. And she's gonna take that bird out.
Bird murder. Birder.
And then Flask is gonna shoot and get 2 hits in on Pix's. 'Cause it seems to be an issue. And it's gonna knock out the one that Pix is on.
Good job, mates.
Jesus.
Will, you're up.
Alright, well, all of these are dead, so he's just gonna look in Nithrissa's direction and just yell, "You're riding a bird!" And he's going to...
I'm riding a bird!
He's going to healing word for 2nd level in her direction. And that will be 8 healing points.
Awesome, thank you.
And that was technically a bonus action. But everything's dead around him, so he doesn't want to kill the one Nithrissa's on, so he's just gonna end his turn there.
Okey-doke. It's Nethrissa's turn.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm just vibing on this bird. I don't want to kill it.
I need you to give me an animal handling check.
All right, animal handling.
You just need to succeed long enough to tame it.
Yeah!
Just
It's like
just
Minecraft
falls off-
horses.
Just falls off the bird. I'm not on a bird.
I'm not on the bird. That's animal handling.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a 21.
Jesus.
Yep, you're able to stay on the bird.
Yeah!
It's gonna try biting you off, but a 7's not gonna hit.
No, it's not. This is my bird.
Pix.
Going to cry that his bird is dead.
Probably.
This is my bird.
He's probably gonna call Banjo over. Slide down here. And you can't get to Nethrissa in them, so it's probably gonna end his turn there. Johan.
I think I'm probably gonna dash. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash over here and get into a stance to where I'm about to try to help tame the bird. And that's just gonna be my turn.
Herman.
Yes. Jeez. Sorry, I need to measure something real quick. Herman is going to run in the direction of Nethrissa, yelling, Do you have control over that monster?
I think so.
Just repeatedly trying to bite you as you're screaming that.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Oh, that's as far as he can go. He's gonna have to hold back. There's nothing he can do.
I like to think of Nefrissa
He looks
as,
on
like,
in
the-
horror.
I like to think of Nefrissa as like the female equivalent of a himbo. Like she's just here for a good time, doesn't really know what's going on.
Herman is regretting every second.
Oh no, what if I'm gonna be sad if River just like Rambos this bird.
Well, River is going up there and like having her swords ready if this Axebeak decides to be naughty. And so does Flask with his short bow. Will, what are you doing?
Alright, well, I can barely make it to them with my movement, and I'm going to assist in trying to tame it. So, as usual, putting his arms out. Here, buddy, it's okay, it's okay. And I guess I'm just assisting Nefrissa for my turn.
Okay, Nethrissa, give me an animal handling check.
Let's go.
How do you want to do the assist?
She gets advantage.
Advantage.
Okay, yep, so roll
Yeah.
with advantage.
Natural 20.
Almost 19.
Alright, it seems to be calming down more,
Hey,
but
we're making progress.
The therapy is really
it's not
helping.
really liking it.
I'm so sorry. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Better hurry.
Yeah, better hurry. You're gonna miss
Will,
the
does a
domestication of the
21
bird.
hit?
Yep.
You take 8 damage. Because it's having a hard time, like, it's not liking people up on it.
It just
That's
doesn't like
fine.
you.
I accept.
Picks and banjo.
Yo, I'm in trouble if that bird bites me. It's gonna take half my health in one hit.
Johan?
Can I assist from here, or do I have to get inside its range?
What would you be doing to assist?
I'm gonna like put my hands out and try to woe it.
You would probably have to get closer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and try to woe it and assist Nefrissa as well.
Alright. Herman?
He just
Oh,
went
that's
to the
right, he's
bathroom. Yeah, if you
Damn, them bathroom breaks.
I mean, knowing Herman, he's probably just sitting there watching, waiting for something bad to happen.
It's just like, are you seriously trying
as
to...
are River and Flask.
And I appreciate them for that. And if they even so like go to attack, I'm gonna hold a hand up to tell them to not.
No, they're just like readied.
Oh, here's Herman coming back if you wanna
Oh, Herman.
ask him what he wants to do. And his ears are on.
It was
What's
your
up?
turn.
So they're just still controlling the bird, right?
Trying.
Herman is losing patience and decides he needs to take things into his own hands. He's going to draw his great sword.
No, Herman!
No,
Herman,
no,
no! It's almost there!
No, no. I will hit you with
You have
electricity.
6 seconds. I wonder what that means.
We've got this, we've got it.
Will, what are you
You're
doing?
so close.
Same thing, still assisting, but now that I don't have to, let me,
Got double assist.
besides assisting, I'm going to, cast a level 1 healing word on Nefrissa. So assisting, and then, oh, that's cocked. Bonus action for that, and then, yeah. So, 6 healing to Nefrissa, and then just assisting, and that's my turn.
Alright.
How many points is that?
6 healing.
Let's go.
It is your turn, Nethrissa.
Another animal handling.
Sure, if you're trying to tame it.
With
I am trying to
advantage.
tame this.
Maximum advantage.
Come on, roll that nat 20.
Can we get the natty?
20.
Wow.
All right.
A natural
It
or
actually happened.
It
natural
seems
20?
to have calmed down enough
Oh, the music. Uh-oh.
that it starts being less bitey.
Yay, progress.
Herman slowly sheathes his sword.
Herman, I told you we could do it. Thank you.
I leave you for 5 seconds.
Listen, you knew I was here for adventuring and experiences. You should have known that we don't just go around killing things just to kill them.
Herman walks away to cool off a bit.
And that is
he
where
blinks
we
and there's his bird.
are going to end tonight's session.
So, is the bird domesticated now?
Oh, I wouldn't say quite it that far.
Okay,
Yes,
maybe
next-
tame.
Not going
Same.
to kill you.
Next adventure, we're just going to be heading here, getting some eggs, making some omelets.
I expect to see the bird in party editions for next episode.
Yeah,
Please. Everybody needs an animal friend.
yeah.
Oh.
Who was trying to find the racing dinosaur or whatever?
That was Pix and Johan.
That was Pix. And yeah,
Yep. Wow, look,
I'm gonna-
another
Oh.
point.
claim the dinosaur.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Woo.
That's another point for Natrissa.
All right.
That was
So-
fun.
I'm
This
looking
What
at
did you
these
do today?
I'm
Today,
looking at
Came to
beyond
Maxie.
the Undergrowth.
these
Thank you,
current
everybody,
quests.
for being here, supporting TPK